think this is the
That was.
first, second,
Yeah,
third in command. Like,
it
if we had to
was.
fight all those and him, it would have been a fucking shit show. And Lucretia flying around on dragons, oh, straight up shit show.
That bitch is coming for me the next time she sees me.
Hmm.
She's
He went out.
coming for
He
me.
went out onto the battlements to like order his order the rest of your ogres around. Because what happened was they were like, we'll hold them off, and then when you're done giving orders to the ogres, come back in and help us.
No.
And then like what happened was y'all beat them, y'all beat the shit out of, and he found out about it because Lucretia was like um spying on the group without them realizing it. So she was like checking in on how the fight was going. She went over
Mm.
back to Jargraph. She's like, all right, we got some problems.
These motherfuckers are strong.
So she out there having a conversation. She out there having a conversation with him while you guys were like looking around on the floors and healing and coming up with a plan. She was up there on the roof like talking to him and telling him like what he should do and what she's gonna do. And him being who he is, he's like, 'cause she wanted him to flee, but he's like, I'm not going anywhere. This is my fucking castle. Like, fuck,
Right.
He's like, they gotta be weak, right? That's what you told me. They gotta be weak, and like if you could see that conversation, like third person, like you were reading, like Matt said,
Right.
if you were reading a book,
Yeah.
yeah, the whole conversation Lucretia and Jargrath had, would have been interesting to see, but I mean that's
Hello.
basically how it went down.
And
He stayed up there ordering the ogres around. She's like, all right, I'm gonna use my last. She used the last dimension door, teleport to the top of the cliff, and get the wyverns because she had those wyverns chilling up there the whole fucking time. And
Mm.
um, she charmed what she had done. She had charmed Big Poppy Wyvern, and so with him charmed, he was able to command the other wyverns. So
you guys hear me?
uh, yeah, we hear
Hmm.
you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Okay, good, perfect.
she came down with the wyvern. She's like, all right, I'm gonna have these wyverns back them up. I'm gonna back them up with my magic, but just in case he needs to get the hell out of there, like I'm gonna have this wyvern like hang around so that Jogger can fucking flee. He never got the chance, unfortunately, but
Thank God.
she had her plan. She was planning. She's the one with the super intelligent, like
Hmm.
way. I think maybe like Wayland intelligence. I don't know her exact number, but I know she's smart. But I think Wayland's smarter, but still, she's not. Got high mental stats.
As
She got good
right.
intelligence and wisdom. She come up with the
She's
plans, and
aware.
she's and Jargoff is like he understood like half of what she was saying, and the other half was him being arrogant and like, you know,
Like not wanting to give up. Like, oh,
right.
I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers myself then.
Like
Finding each other
yeah,
down to a crisp.
like what would it look like if I fled? Like
Right.
we just took this over. We've been
Right.
celebrating for like 3 4
Fucking
weeks,
fucking ogre, bro.
and you want me to run
I'm
from like what? How many you say there are? Just 9 of them, and a
right.
fucking cat and a bird. Like you want me to run from that?
Right. All right. You said there's fucking two hobgoblins? What the
Fucking
fuck am I
cat
afraid of
and a
hobgoblins
bird.
for?
Right. He's
For
like
the hobgoblins and
hobgoblins.
elves.
Fuck you, the
Hobgoblins and
hobgoblins.
Two
elves? What the fuck am
hobgoblins
I?
and
Hobgoblins.
elves. I'm not running from
That's
that.
you know what? That confused him at first. He's like, "Are you sure that we're hobgoblins?" And
Right. There's a pack
like,
of this
it
hobgoblins and
confused
elves
him
with them?
so
What the
hard.
fuck?
He didn't. It confused him so hard. Like he questioned it once and like didn't care. Like didn't even like wasn't even on his priority thinking about anymore. He was like, "Okay, whatever."
Right.
Like what
Yeah.
the fuck?
He's like, ain't no fucking way. Anyways.
Like,
Ain't
all
no fucking
right.
way. Ain't no
Anyway.
fucking
Yeah,
way.
clearly someone was drinking. Anyway, moving on. Then they showed up,
We showed up. Then we showed up.
and
Yeah,
there was
man.
a problem. He
Big
completely ignored
problem.
that intel.
A big ass problem, bro.
All right.
So where we leave off? We left off. We were about to fight some trolls, right? Or
I left off
was
where
it
you
trolls?
guys was yeah, you guys were
We
camping.
spotted the trolls walking up on us.
You were camping on the fourth night of your journey down the tradeway. Found a nice little camp spot. Just chill and rest for the evening.
I think we all
And
spotted the trolls running up on us.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No one added. He
Adam.
probably didn't see it anyway.
We're still paranoid as fuck.
I think Adler and Luna were the only two that didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know, Addy. That
I don't
boy,
know.
that boy perception is complete trash.
If Onyx wasn't around, I'd be rolling a -2 right now.
Oh man.
I'd be rolling a -2. Right
His perception is getting better. It's just, it's buns. It's hard for him. He gets distracted way too easily.
Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your characters like this, and you guys are free to post where you want your characters to be.
Which way which way are they coming from?
Every direction.
I'll let you know when you guys post your tokens.
I mean we should see that.
No, I'm saying like, where were your characters before you spotted them?
Adler
Be
was
having
right
bad luck.
here.
You guys can put them where you want them to be.
I'm going wherever Sophia is.
A lady was flying in the sky
I'll be somewhere behind Sophia.
right above the
What the
fire.
fuck? Oh, now I'm moving two guys at the same time. Well, how did I do that? What the fuck? Why can't I get my guy from
Oh
from
shit!
Mockjaw?
It's grabbing
Okay,
them
there
both
we
at the
go.
same time. Why is Mocktra? Oh, we had Mocktra being controlled when Roth wasn't here.
I was
I'm gonna
I
fix
was
that.
sleeping on top of the caravan. I was taking watch on. Is the caravan? Where's the
Oh
caravan at?
yeah, that's right.
We were
We
on
have
the
the.
we're on the
Do I have a donkey token? How do I not have a donkey?
stagecoach. That's what it is.
We could afford a stagecoach now.
No, he was
Yeah, I
saying
thought we
like.
had
No, he was saying it was a cart.
a cart, whatever it
Yeah, it
is.
was like a
Yeah,
Card. Okay,
cart.
I was about to say stagecoach.
I mean, you know,
That sounds like RLS talk right there.
it's a little too rich.
Stagecoach is getting pulled by like 6 horses, bro. Like,
A little too rich. My bad. A little too rich for
yeah,
my
we,
blood. My bad.
we ain't know
I'm on
that
the
shit
back.
yet, bro.
I'm on the back of a fucking wheelbarrow.
Yeah. We got we got a Toyota. We don't got a Bentley. We got a
Toyota.
Toyota.
Toyota's even too nice, bro. You got to go
Fucking
lower.
we
fucking
got a
Like a Plymouth
wheelbarrow.
Sundance.
we got a '04 Camry, bro. Like,
That's too fancy, bro.
that's
That's too
too
fancy.
We're talking
That's
about
too
a
fancy.
99 Sunfire. That's what the fuck.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. That's what we talking
we
about.
got a Saturn.
Yeah, yeah. Some some light, real light.
We got a '98
A
Saturn.
Toyota Tercel.
There you go.
You got some real light
We got
breads.
a RAV4.
Somebody gonna be watching this like, hey, why y'all talking shit about my RAV4 right now?
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh man.
I can use this. Save image.
Shit, bro.
Uh,
Uh,
we just gonna put Roth right in the fight for once. We're just gonna throw him right in the
I'm
mix.
playing. No, this nigga.
Nah, we gotta do like 6 busts before
yeah,
Roth even fights.
that's
Yo,
a
Roth gotta go.
yo,
crazy
one
Roth
thing
take.
gotta go with
about the
Viz.
anime, like,
Cass.
I wonder how Roth will look like in a fucking anime. Like, you just go boop.
That's true. How
His,
would Roth look at anime?
he would be out of the
He would
fight
just
for
be there.
fucking.
He would just sit there with his arms folded, scowling like for
Yeah,
most
Right.
of the fight.
Something getting bopped and he just fucking standing there.
I feel like if we were to watch Roth in an anime form, he will come off like a smart version of Vegeta. Where like he's like always serious.
Nah,
And,
Vegeta
like,
get in the mix, dog. Don't disrespect Vegeta like that. Don't do it. Vegeta getting the mix, dog.
I
Vegeta
was
getting
talking. I was just talking about
Vegeta.
his penchant for fighting. I'm talking about his
Vegeta getting the
attitude.
mix, dog. Don't disrespect my nigga Vegeta.
I wasn't talking about his hands or his penchant for fighting. I was talking about the attitude part.
Vegeta be fighting first, dog, until Goku shows up.
Does Sophia
Nigga,
has ability damage or something to her constitution? I see like her
mm,
HP is lower than normal.
He
no,
said,
No,
"Don't disrespect
no.
Vegeta."
What's this supposed to be?
that nigga
Supposed to be
out here like
76 for max.
76. All right.
Hmm. Man, I have an issue. For some reason, I can't open Microsoft Word. I mean, it's open, but it's like all the way to the left of my screen because I'm used to
uh,
having my laptop connected to like a big screen.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm trying to troubleshoot. I cannot get that crap to like open at all, so I can't even see my character sheet.
Damn.
You know,
you can pull it up on your phone
Yeah, on
through
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp
I'm so
Yeah,
surprised
What was the
that
mule's
if you
name?
if you want a quick shortcut.
Auto,
Oh, Otto.
OTTO.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I'm so surprised that Witch doesn't get survival as a class skill. That's weird to me, to be honest. That's weird.
Not survivalist.
We're witches. We're in the woods. What are we talking about right now?
Not always.
Inside a cot.
Inside a
Not,
cot with fucking
then
magic protecting you. Things
they
can't
send
even
their
get
I
to
mean,
you.
they send their charm minions out there to do stuff for them.
sometimes they in a back alley. Sometimes they on a mountaintop. Sometimes
All
they
the
Uh,
more
in.
reason.
You don't see
I,
them out there like a ranger, like with a
like,
Sometimes
machete going through the
they're in a
cutting
coven.
out
I mean,
vines and stuff,
I mean,
I
if you could,
hunting
imagine
rabbits.
if
the
well,
only reason I say
I
that,
can see them foraging. I can see them
yeah,
foraging. I'll
I
see them
imagine.
foraging, picking berries and fruits
I
and
mean,
shit, and talking to
like
animals.
like they can
I can see
forge.
that.
It's just not a class skill. You know,
I
Right.
imagine like
it's not their
canceling.
forte.
Right.
Nothing's
I
Hey,
preventing them.
imagine.
listen,
Nothing's preventing them from
there's
throwing some ranks in there. And
hey,
you
there's a
know,
lot of stuff like that don't make no sense in D&D. Like for example,
hey,
when you think of a watch guard, right, or in a city, you think of a fighter class, right? Guess what?
Hmm.
Fighters don't even have perception as a class skill. Yet most
That's
your
crazy.
warriors and fighters are there like standing guards.
All
But
right.
so many spells for witch is based on the idea of your typical Hansel and Gretel witch, the witch with the cottage that does her own foraging, makes her own.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't really leave the cottage. They go pick berries in their immediate area. Like I could kind of see them not having high survival
well, no,
skills,
they
like
don't have.
somebody that
Yeah, the
you
fighters
know.
won't have perception, but what it's you got to look at it from the other direction. It's not that. It's more like fighters can do perception. They just want rogues to do it better.
Right.
Like it?
Nah,
Is what
because
it is.
the NPC class warrior they got perception and they don't even got feats.
That's wild.
Hmm?
So you imagine that? That's wild.
They do?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me see the
No.
NPC class warrior.
They
They
got
don't.
the
Let me
same.
see.
They got the same class skills as a fighter.
NPC
Actually,
warrior. I could have
actually, the
sworn.
fighter has more class skills than they. They got climb, craft, handle animal, intimidate, profession, ride, and swim. That's it.
I gotta, bro. I'm already looking at level 9 Luna right now. All right, let me see.
Yeah,
If
we
you
gotta.
if you want
Yo,
to if you
We
want
I'm
to
gotta
if
not
you want to
even.
if you want a really good guard, you better get a specialized
You,
fighter,
you,
or
Tony,
you better get a
uh,
fighter rogue. You better
Tony. If I
get
were
a
you,
fighter
my
rogue.
friend,
That's what multi-class
with
is for.
as good as you got Icarus coming along, if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't be thinking about ninth level Luna. I would really be locking in, trying to see what's going on with ninth level Icarus. Cause you sitting right now,
you forgetting
you
shit.
sitting right now with 2 feats that you should have had. That
You
I
you
at
get
know
level
six.
7,
all
I
bro.
get
sorts
six
of
You've
spells.
been
my
real
nigga,
comfy out
my
here,
nigga,
nigga,
all
to be
sorts of
forgetting
Nah,
level.
crazy
You've
shit,
been
I
bro.
real comfy out here to be forgetting
Now
level
I'm
7 shit, bro.
that's
like, you
true.
are the greatest
That's
mage,
true.
You you've
That's
been
okay?
li-
true.
you've been living real good to be not having
You
two
got
running
the
around
belt,
free
bro.
without two feet and
You got
shit.
Yo,
the you had the belt where you dropped the first fireball of your career is when you really, really started taking steps towards like solidifying your seat as top dog damage dealer.
No,
But for you to drop the ball on 2 feet, bro, I need you to understand.
What
If you
feats?
think
Yo,
if
it's
you
color.
Mm.
think that Xyno high level was like a lot to keep up with, nigga, you got a sorcerer, bro.
I
You
got a
got
crossbow sword.
bookkeeping to do, bro.
You
I
got
need
work to
And you
do,
got
bro.
Luna the same way,
You
but
got work to
like
Luna's
do.
this
even
is my
harder. Even
this
Luna's
is
Luna's
harder.
harder
my
because
harder
first
because
like, and
she's in the wizard
what's
system.
funny because
Mhm.
this is my
So
first like
Icarus should be a breeze.
this is my first spell casting class I've ever played. So like
both of
all
them.
of this shit is a learn as I go type of thing.
Mm.
Mhm.
Like Icarus I built just on an idea alone.
That shit was yo. When I saw that was like color spray 2.0.
I
What a
got
Right.
I'm supposed to get
He
a
had color
level
spray for
7
9 levels and was like, oh shit, I
I'm
got color
supposed to get a
spray. Like,
level
oh, all
7
right,
Bro.
bro.
spell, a
You've been
level
out here
7
fighting for
no,
over
Nah,
boss.
50
he
man.
real
lives.
You
he
go ahead and
realized
get Icarus right before you start thinking about
he
ninth
realized
level
that color
Luna.
spray after the 50 goblins were taking care of.
Bro.
This
Bro, he
dude is
could have color. We
wild,
we were
bro.
fighting 15 goblins at once. He could have color sprayed everybody. It's like we
Bro,
finished Thistletop. He's like, you know what I got? Color spray. Motherfucker, what?
bro.
Mhm.
When I looked in the WhatsApp chat and saw that Icarus realizes that she's missing 2 feats,
No, the
and
feet and
I
I'm missing a feat and 2
and
spells.
spells,
Two
Oh, you mean
bro.
like
spells, bro.
that
yeah.
mean you didn't select your
Mhm.
feats? Like it's like
It
there's
was
like
no,
Yeah,
it was one
yeah,
feat. It was
buddy.
it was a
Got
it was it was
my
one
crazy.
feat. It was a feat and one spell, right? It was the
I
7th
forgot
level
a bloodline
It was
feat
2
and a
feats,
bloodline spell.
bloodline spell
And
and bloodline
the
feat.
rest of us here is like, oh, we don't have enough
bro.
feats.
Bro, I was
Yo,
So
starving for feats. I had
so
the
my ninth
multi-class for
level I
feats.
get a bloodline feat, 2 bloodline spells on top of the feat you get for level 9 and the spells I get for level 9.
yo, with
Yeah.
You
all
was just
that, all
you was just
that
out
doesn't
there
No,
hanging
we
out,
ain't
bro.
even talking about the level 9. We talking level. You went
I'm
through
talking
level
about just
Yeah,
seven.
level
nigga.
You went
7.
through level
Yeah, went to
7
level
and through
7.
level 8 with one less feat
What last feat?
And the
I
and
need y'all
spell.
to think about that in
Yo,
perspective.
and
I
spell
was
that you should
one
have
less
had.
feat.
yo,
I was
there's
one
times
You
less
should
that
have
feat.
I
had.
almost
I could have
died.
been,
I
you know,
probably
because
wouldn't have
I
because you
could have
should
been
have been a
throwing. I
Because
could
you
have been
should have been,
throwing.
yeah, I could got a couple spells you could have been throwing out there.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. I could have been
The,
this
throwing
nigga.
empowered fucking. I could have been throwing empowered fucking
This
fireball.
guy said, yeah,
yeah.
you,
Could have been
that's
throwing
Okay.
that's
empowered fucking fireballs at
Yeah.
level fucking
yeah.
7.
Yeah, well.
My point is, I wouldn't think about level 9 Luna until Luna level 9. You go ahead and get Icarus right, my nigga.
Please get Icarus
Pick your
together.
feats, bro.
Level
Because
fucking
we are
10 empowered fireballs at
he had a
level
real he was
fucking
real comfortable. He didn't even
10.
think about level 7. He's like, you know what, we
Damn,
good. We good. He was real living real high off the hog out
this
here.
guy, bro.
Oh,
This man's wild, son.
I
that
was
was the
like, yo,
whole.
Bro, bro.
That
because
was
I
the
was reading
whole draw
through it.
fight.
You know what it
Mm-hmm.
reminds me
Right?
of?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of playing Final Fantasy 11 with Lou.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, or was it 14? 14. Playing with Lou. We would go into parties and like
Oh,
Lou
cheap
played a
arrows.
ranger. He played a ranger.
Trying to be cheap.
And I played a fucking
Oh, it was
dragoon.
11. It was 11.
Yeah. I mastered woodcraft so I could make arrows for Lou. So I would make these high ass quality scorpion arrows for Lou. But Lou was greedy. He was like, nah, nigga, I'm not gonna waste these arrows.
We was out here hitting niggas with twigs.
But no, no, no. This is what he would do.
Until
So
somebody realized.
we're waiting for party.
Like, why you not doing no
While
damage?
while when we're looking for group,
Yo.
he'll make sure that the scorpion arrows is in his quiver. So whenever we join, whoever would check him would see he has high quality
I
scorpion
had
arrows.
some. I had the demon arrows.
Demon
Man.
arrows, that's what it was.
But yeah,
Demon arrows.
I had one of the two. But I would show
Yeah,
that I
it
had
was
the best.
demon
Yeah.
arrows. So he would show that he had demon arrows, but then as soon as the fight starts, he had a macro where he would switch demon arrows out for cheap scorpion.
No, it was iron arrows.
No, he was
It was
Like,
the
double
cheap
check his ass
iron.
again.
Nigga
he's out here
playing
just
Gimp on purpose. People would check
man.
like, what's the difference?
Why's the range not doing no damage out here? Got
You
questions.
would
Niggas
switch
got
it
Yo,
back that
questions.
quick.
because
Niggas
Oh
the
got
way,
real
god.
nah,
questions.
the way the
Mm.
fucking economy was set was like, here we thought we could cheese the system. Oh, let me go get materials or buy materials or get materials for Matt to like make me my demon arrows or whatever. He was having problems even getting to the skill level for the demon arrows. So it was like, all right, I can make you scorpion arrows. trying to get the materials for scorpion arrows because the way the drop rates were fucking stupid.
You had to find a place to farm.
Oh,
And
shit.
then
You had to
on
find a
top
place
of
to
the on
farm.
top of the drop rates being ridiculous, fucking if you
Mm.
would have be like, you know what, let me buy the materials from the auction house and give it to him to craft, you'd figure it would be cheaper. You know, you're just getting them. I mean, in a stable economy, that's how it would work, but not when the Americans came to FF11 and fucked everything up.
Yeah, he just said the colonizers came and
Yo,
fucked everything up.
when you would go to buy the materials for the arrows, the materials were like 3-4 times the fucking price
That
of
sounds
just
like
of buying the actual pack of arrows instead.
that sounds like 14 right now. That's exactly sounds like 14
They
right
fucked
Mm.
up
fucking
14 shit.
now. Yes,
Damn.
people price gouge and crash the economy just because someone said the wrong thing. You get an average item that's like a base price, so let's say like 200
Gosh,
gil, 200,000
I
gil.
cannot fuck with MMOs with auction
You just go,
houses. That
let's
shit
say
just
you have an
pisses me off,
item
man.
that
I
base
cannot.
price is 200,000 gil.
I
If
cannot.
you get a wrong drop, someone will crash the market and put that exact same item that's 200,000 gil and
It
sell it
doesn't
for
work. It doesn't
Damn.
work. They need to run these auction houses like a fucking communist government. They need to fucking regulate this shit. That's what the developers should be doing, and they don't.
The
They let
reason why
everybody
it
free
doesn't work
market
is
the whole
because
fucking shit. It doesn't work.
Yeah, if it
the reason why it doesn't work is because
turns
it's
into a
a
shit show.
make-believe world. There's no consequences for your
Exactly.
actions.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
But
make
what people do,
consequences.
what
You get
people do
over.
now is they'll take the money, they'll buy an item cheap on one server, hop to another server and sell it there
These
for
motherfuckers
Triple,
are
higher prices.
world
triple its
hopping
worth.
just
Yeah,
to put.
yeah, yeah.
I can buy materia
I can't, man.
I can buy Savage Materia 10
I fucking
for
can't.
6,000 gil on another server and then sell it in my server for 8,000 gil because that's the price there and just make, a 3,000 gil profit.
You know what?
That's what they do.
I'm not even gonna get mad at you because that's basically what my dad did. He used to import and export block machines. So he would import it from like Belize, build it here, and then sell it somewhere in Russia for like double the price. It's really just selling a better market.
It's just supply and demand. That's all it
Yeah.
is. Go to a place that higher demand for it.
It's sad though that the
Buy it,
market had to be so
buy it cheap
trash.
Yeah.
buy
It
it cheap
takes
somewhere,
one
sell it
I mean,
someplace
that's
higher. It's
cool.
just like
That's
it
all
tells
cool,
you.
and that's all cool and dandy in real life. But in a fucking video game, that shit pisses me off.
and it takes
That
one
I
person.
just want to have fun. Can I'm not
It
trying
takes
to. I'm not
Nah.
trying
You
to
better
make
learn how to
money. I
crash
just
the
want to have
economy,
fun.
nigga.
What the?
You better learn
this
how to
man,
crash
it
the
takes
economy, bro.
one
I need a
person to
business
crash
degree.
the
I need a
market.
business degree to fucking play Final
You need a
Fantasy. Like what
business.
the fuck?
You need to get it in.
You need a
You
business
want
degree to play
you want the
fucking
money.
14. It's
You
fucking
get you want the
disgusting.
money.
Yeah, it's
It
hilarious.
Fucking
takes what is it? It
ridiculous,
takes
Were you?
like
man.
Did any of y'all ever play GTA 5 when they had the fucking the stock market
yeah, I
and
did.
I
everybody
didn't play
and
open world.
oh my god, GTA 5 they had the stock market and
Wow.
you were actually able to affect the stock market. So people were putting up fucking on forums like, oh, buy sell this, and we were
That's funny.
millionaires within like a week with that shit. It was fucking
That's
hilarious.
how
And
it
then
is in 14.
they had to close that shit.
That's how it is in 14. People have built websites on item sales for each fucking server, so you can go there and it changes in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
if my
crazy.
server is selling an item for 5,000 gil, oh, server over there is selling for 8,000. I'm gonna buy that and then
Yep.
sell. It's in
Mm-hmm.
real time. People build websites for this shit now.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta
Uh,
get in. You gotta get involved in the crashing community, the economy. Fuck
I'm
yeah.
not using it yet.
yeah.
Okay.
I can't even
Let's
be
just get
mad
us
at him though. I can't even be
where
mad at him.
where are you moving to, Sophia? So I know where to go.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Uh,
be behind Sophia.
Motherfucker be sitting with 700.
were we actually camping?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
feel I feel like we were walking on the road, but
I
Oh
thought we were
shit.
yeah,
walking on a road.
No, that
yeah.
was at night when you guys were camping. I said that last session. That's
Oh,
why I was asking
oh,
about who had the furthest dark vision because I needed to know like how far characters could see in that night.
Mm.
I think it was Roth that had to hide.
Roth
No,
had
Yeah,
like
right?
it
Roth
was
had
Roth.
Roth and then me,
one
and then
120.
yeah,
well, if
and then
Roth is up north, Sophia will be like in the opposite, like south. like down here somewhere.
That lady's standing in the fire.
No, she was flying. She's hovered.
Oh, she's just hovering the whole time.
Yeah, she stands guard.
Damn, she got endurance like that. Standing
Well, she
500
just have to
meters.
hover in one spot, but she could fly. It's nothing more than just moving for her. She has a fly speed,
She has a
a
constitution.
natural fly speed. Would it be considered a forced march for her to? I mean,
No, I
at
don't
some
know.
point,
Honestly, I haven't seen any rules about like how long like exhaustion levels for like flying too long or whatever.
So let me
I
grab
figure it would
everything.
be like similar
But
to
I'm a guess.
moving.
I'm a guess if you just if you're flapping your wings, it probably it probably she'd probably a character. I would say a character would get tired as if they were like traveling.
Mm.
So like after a while, yeah, I'd say after like 8 hours, she'd be like she's force marching or something.
Luna's
But
looking up regimens and uh thinking about recipes, about the shit she's finding. Let's go.
all
You
right,
gonna be
and
cooking
there.
next level?
Yeah, so I mentioned what your characters. I think Roth was able to see. Yeah, I did.
Is
I
this
showed this
another
to
day
Roth.
after
This
we
is
had that encounter with that undead troll,
with the
or a different
halflings.
day? Yeah, this is the same day still,
No, it's
or
the
a different
next.
day.
It's the next night. It's the next day at night.
I would have like prepared different spells if it's the next day.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I mean, if you guys whoever's preparing, you and Luna.
I don't think I'm gonna update my spells. I think my spells are good for that. Let me see what I got. Yeah.
Not here. In this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was. That was the third day with the of your journey that you met the halfling pilgrims. This is the fourth day at night. Says you're settling to camp and rest, or a little bit after you settle the camp and rest and are resting. And then I had perception checks rolled. I think everybody noted. Everybody either saw or heard in this area. Um, movement. Suspicious movement. Either a big animal or maybe a small group that's coming nearby, or so your characters weren't able to visually make out what it could be, except for Roth because his dark vision goes 120 feet. So he tells the group about like 80 feet away. About 80 feet away. Um, he can make out large. He can make out trying to hide amongst the trees and the bushes, lurching closer to the group. Um, he can make out these large humanoid figures, uh, lanky in form, warty in the skin. And I think they're troll. So, um, yeah. So what do your characters do in response?
I'm shooting when they get within 40.
Do we? Uh, Roth was able to see them, you said, right? But the rest of us are not able to see it, correct?
Right.
The season. Is
You
he
could
able to tell
hear
them?
you could hear them. You heard them. Your perception's
All right.
enough to hear
He said
them for sure.
he said he actually identified them as troll.
Yeah.
We roll some knowledge checks on trolls.
He go Sophia
Some
goes
nature checks.
to she looks at the brainy companions of the group. She's like, so what do we know about trolls? The living type, not the undead one that we faced yesterday.
Mm.
And Sophia, you see her like get ready here, like take like a battle stance. She goes, she casts a spell right away. She casts bless aim. So everyone around her gets a +2 to range attack.
Hmm.
What's the check for? What's the check for trolls?
Write
Nature.
that down. I like that. Where'd
Nature.
that come from? That's new.
Oh.
Yeah, bless aim. So you get +2 to your range attack, Lucian. Well, everyone in the group, 50-foot radius around Sophia.
Bet.
I remember that.
I'm about to give everybody a gun, bro.
I remember that tactic very well.
Yeah, it's a
It worked well in
+2
the
morale
Vindicators.
bonus on
So
range
that
attack
stacks with almost.
rolls.
Yeah, it starts
We
with
we
everything.
rarely we rarely have morale bonuses. It probably
Yeah.
stacks with everything you have.
Mm-hmm.
Lucia knows how Zyno feels right now.
That was a beaut. That was a beaut.
Oh, Luna knows plenty on troll. He's heard all sorts of stories and read all sorts of books and read all sorts of stories, and I mean they're pretty common giants found throughout the realms, so there's plenty of information on them. It wasn't hard for her to recall all that information like a computer bank.
Nerd.
You know, Sophia prompts her. Are they mainly hostile towards people they encounter?
Absolutely.
That's what I thought.
Troll. Oh, would you look at that? Dragon 301.
We're gonna fight them or pay the toll.
Mm. All I got is bullets. All I got is
Well,
bullets.
as Sophia
Put it in the
casts
lead.
um as Sophia casts bless aim, Adler gets he doesn't even get up. He's still laying on the ground and he goes up. That means it's time for this. Yiblis Vinny. Yiblis Vinny. Bend light. And then he goes invisible.
Trolls, also called the spawn of Vapor, or the Undying One. They are ravenous, predatory species of giants, found throughout almost all the regions and types of climates in Faerun, from Arctic wastes to tropical jungles, and come in several subspecies. They are uncivilized monstrous creatures with voracious appetites that roam from one area to the next, feeding upon whatever they could. While some classify them as giants, there is no confirmed relation to either Anum, the all-father of the giants, or his former wife Orthea. And thus, many of the true giants of the realms do not even see them as distant relatives. Typically stand around 9 feet tall on long, ungainly legs. They can grow even larger, and
Mm.
the large ones were referred to by some as fell trolls. Their deceptively thin bodies are known to have thick, rubbery hide, colored in the shades of mossy green or putrid gray, and possessed long hanging arms that end in massive claws. The skull of the trolls have messy hair-like growth colored black or steel gray. The females were typically larger and even more powerful than the male. Although they walk upright, they possess a severe hunch, causes the backs of their hands to drag on the ground. Despite their awkward physical appearance, they're surprisingly agile and well adapted to be masterful climbers. They possess uh, pretty strong olfactory senses, so they do have the scent special quality. They also possess low light vision and dark vision. The most well known factoid of trolls is their infamous regeneration. Whether a slash in its rubbery hide or a dismembered limb, trolls can rapidly heal through most wounds, and only acid or fire could arrest the regeneration properties within their flesh. Even their dismembered limbs have been said to continue to attack opponents after being severed. Because of their regenerative properties, troll blood was considered extremely valuable. If one could extract the blood from the troll, it could be worth up to about 400 gold pieces.
You ain't said nothing but a motherfucking word.
This green viscous liquid is also used in the manufacturing of poisons and antidotes and even certain potions.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Due to the adaptive nature of their physiology, they're especially susceptible to mutation. Although it was uncommon, actions taken throughout a troll's life could result in a physical or behavioral change, usually within the same generation. They are known to hunt most other living creatures and were never concerned about the size or the number of their prey. They didn't seem to have much fear of death. When in combat, they will flail wildly with their clawed hands and use their fierce bite. On occasion, they can also throw large stones before closing the gap with their prey. And there are all sorts of trolls. Bell trolls, fire trolls, ice trolls, cave trolls, forest trolls, mountain trolls, grags, which are aquatic trolls, tree trolls, and many others.
Which ones are we dealing with?
Uh, judging by
Dead
the
trolls.
judging by the region and the many stories throughout the Sword Coast, these are definitely the typical average troll. Um, they don't have much in the way of society. They like to travel in non-migratory clans, usually staying in an area that's rich with prey, typically establishing a lair, most often within a cave. They could be located near smaller human settlements, including established roads,
Mm.
such as the tradeway that your characters are on. And once established within a region, a band of trolls would hunt and devour as extensively as possible until the resources have been exhausted. They can be encountered nearly anywhere. They are most often found in dense forests and subterranean locales, feeding on whatever they could rend with their claws. Um, they don't have a language of their own. They do speak giant.
Mm.
And as well as another language that many refer to as troll speak, which is really just a guttural mix of other languages. Any culture they seem to possess is passed down orally, usually kept within a single clan.
Mm.
Although extremely difficult to tame, trolls have been known to serve as mercenaries for more intelligent, monstrous humanoids, or even other giants. Although they don't fear humans when encountered, they do respect them as a group that are known to wield fire, a weakness of theirs. The origin of the trolls is not very certain, but legends say that they originated from a number of daughters of their god Vaprak. And if such is true, that Vaprak is a son of Adam, the Allfather of the giants, then trolls were indeed actually descended from him, as were other giants. These are, these are stories and legends that she's heard. Other ancient accounts, long lost to history, hint that maybe the first trolls have been an unintended after effect of magical experiment conducted upon both dwarves and giants. But whatever the truth is, the trolls of the realms are not one to trifle with for many civilized groups, and there are many giant slayers out there who take much sport in hunting down these creatures to keep the land peaceful from their ravenous degradation of the people in the land. So, with that information that Luna has, quite possible that these are trolls looking to find an easy target on a group of travelers they happen to spot from the distance as they made their camp. And they're trying to sneak up on your group to hopefully ambush you and take what they want and eat what they want.
Well, Adler would definitely challenge that notion that trolls' origins are that they were made by magical hands. Because then that would mean that would only account for trolls on this world. But trolls exist on other worlds too. So unless every single world everywhere just happened to do the same exact magical experiment that produced trolls, which is highly unlikely, that means trolls' origin is probably like the typical origin of all living things. It came from the gods or some sort of creator that wasn't like mortal.
Well,
Oh, looks like two characters began casting.
Mm-hmm. Sophia cast it first. So as soon as Sophia started casting, Adler would have done
That's a
all that.
swift action. Can I also do a standard action or no? The spell
Um,
was a swift action. Can
Oh,
she
it's
do
a
a
swift
standard
action?
action?
Oh, that was a standard.
Yeah. The for bless aim, it was a swift for her for
I would
swift action.
give I'll give everybody one,
1 round.
no, one action. So yeah, I won't
Oh,
count
Okay.
the swift action. Yeah, just one
invisibility.
action to do something.
How far out
Okay.
are they? I'm shooting.
They're 80 feet away.
I'll take the fucking shot.
All right.
Oh no, I'd have to extend it, right?
If it's one action, then I'll do my standard action first.
You
On my go, I'll do the swift action.
Already in action for when they are in 40
well,
feet
I
to
was gonna
take the
say
shot.
you'd have to be able to see them to spot them. You can't. You hear them. You
No.
can't. You don't know exact. You don't know the exact square that they're in.
Adler's action is to go invisible. Yeah. Pale Lady's action is to use the wand to produce flame.
All right, have a roll the check.
I think that's like plus 14. Let me double check.
I bet my ass didn't even fucking.
Roth, how many do you spot? How many trolls
Plus
were you able to perceive?
plus 13.
Um,
I don't know.
yeah.
There you go.
Rob is invisible. We don't know. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Plus 13.
For
Yeah.
Roth
Roth,
says
immediate went invisible.
Says 18 total.
They'll definitely target us. They'll be like, "Oh crap, two
yeah,
females
she
and
wasn't
one
able to
guy wielding a gun."
successfully use it
Okay.
that turn.
Uh,
So she
Roth ready in action.
not she
To
Roth goes, I see might be about 4 of them.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
do
Definitely
they
a band of
have?
these. Of
They have like
the
dark vision, low light
terrorists.
vision.
They
Yeah,
got dark vision. Light
they got dark
vision.
vision and low light vision, yeah.
Ain't that bad?
And scent. So,
Scent.
All right. She has her shield out and her scimitar. Um, she's gonna do for the standard action. I guess one action you said she'll use holy on her the Vakar scimitar, divine bond.
Divine Bond Holy. Alright.
Mhm.
Lucian, you said was readying.
uh,
Luna's doing what?
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Mm, she is taking out a scroll.
Okay. Takes out a scroll. What do we want Roth to do?
Does he have a
Uh,
ranged weapon?
me?
No, Roth.
Uh,
Because if they're far
Ro-
away,
Roth is gonna go invisible. I mean, that's what he's been doing for the last.
either that or he would throw a buff on that will allow him to be particularly deadly to trolls if he has something available like that.
Like
He has
Bane,
Bane.
Yeah.
That's a swift
He
action.
has Bane as yeah.
but he would definitely go invisible first.
Yeah, he would do that first.
He would. Like, that's not even a
Yeah,
joke.
but
He would.
if he
So then
does
he
go
cast
invisible, he
he
probably
casts
to like
I'm just saying.
invisibility.
Just saying.
He casts
That's what's been happening.
invisibility then, yeah, then him and
Yeah, that's his
Vakar
go.
go
Oh,
invisible then.
we gonna hear
but
about that shit when he gets.
why?
We gonna hear
That's.
about
I
that
mean,
shit when he gets back.
Because
that's
his
his. That's
yeah,
what he's
but
been doing.
him doing that is because Matt Samuels himself has like a type of like strategy in mind he's trying to pull off. We don't have that.
I
We
think that's the
don't.
issue is that
We
what
don't
he
have
does.
that.
No, what he,
that's the issue is that no one knows what he would do. Like
So
Okay, he goes
every
so if
character
invisible.
we
so far
know
has an idea, but Raw.
so if we don't know what Matt would do, then it doesn't make any sense to
Oh,
try
we
and
know
mimic.
what he would do. He would go invisible the
So
first
should we
round.
just
Yeah,
delay
but we
this?
don't know. We
Matt
don't know
might be here
the
next.
purpose
Matt,
behind it.
Matt might be here next round though. He says he's gonna show up tonight.
If he just
It's
goes
already like late.
invisible, we don't
If,
know why. Then
if he
it's like,
comes here and he's not invisible, he's gonna be mad.
yo,
Okay,
this
so
guy
if
I'll
knows.
fuck
I
with
would
you.
recommend, I would say he use Bane. I would say that.
I would
Hey,
listen.
Nah, he
yeah.
would not use Bane. Why would
Notwithstanding,
he use Bane?
I
What would he
personally would
waste?
go.
What would he waste a round of Bane when the enemy's not even close yet? He would not do Bane.
so
I
Unless he
would.
we
has
would delay then.
He
like
would
a ranged weapon,
he would buff and go invisible.
or unless he has a buff, some sort of buff that like would help him. What about that one, the animal
All right, we're
aspect?
taking too much time for this. Let's just have him invisible and move on.
Yeah. Or
Um,
aspect of the monkey or some shit.
Yeah, he does the aspect.
Aspect
He does that though.
aspect of the
I
donkey.
think he would do that. This has some sort of benefit to it. That gives her like a Mukja like a bonus to
Something.
initiative and shit like that.
Aspect of the donkey.
He
Um.
delay, wait till they get closer, then cast Bane.
Well, yeah, he
Yeah.
wouldn't put Bane on now. It'd be a waste of a round because it only
that's
lasts
what I
like
said.
yeah 8 rounds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all right.
So go
That's like
invisible.
he's actually, and it's a swift action to activate. He'll use that like if they're actually right there for him to attack.
Yes.
So
We rolling initiative now?
with that said, the trolls they start close. They start to rush across, um, as like their standard action. So yeah, roll initiative. Once they catch on to some spell casting and that your group caught them, they rush forward. So now you see
They're like,
them.
no, get their asses. Get them quickly.
He said, all right, we taking too long. We taking long.
That's the
Taking long.
problem.
We taking long without him even being here, bro.
That's the problem.
Mm, mhm.
He's taking long. He's not even here. I'm dead.
Uh, you too funny, Johnson.
He's not even here.
I guess now we understand the. Now we understand a little of the pain.
Right?
Uh,
I'm telling you. Go invisible, run up and down the field, the battlefield like 4 or 5 times trying to get in
He can't
position
breathe.
while we kill everything.
we
14
stay true to the character.
You gotta stay true to the character. I'm just saying.
Said, now we
I'm
all
just
understand the pain.
saying we gotta stay true to the character. You gotta stick to what he's been doing. That's what he's been doing. I had a donkey. Then
So somebody
then
roll
he goes
for Roth.
invisible.
Who's rolling for Roth?
What's his
Initiative.
what's his niche?
plus 4. I think. Hold up.
You.
Plus 4. Yeah. Yeah. Plus
Um,
4.
yeah.
Roll for mock draw too. Mock draw has plus 5.
Oh shit, that was so
Okay.
funny.
This is
Actually,
raw.
they have something where like one of them can't be
That
surprised unless they're
that's
plus 5.
raw. That's mockjaw. It wasn't it like
Yeah, that's if like they
And
were ambushed. But you guys
11,
weren't. You
18.
mm,
guys weren't ambushed, so.
okay.
Oh god. Um. So the first roll, the
Well,
11
I
that I
should
rolled.
say like him and Mockjaw didn't. Uh, him and Mockjaw didn't. What? Uh, you know what? I shouldn't have had. Oh, it's too late. Fuck it. I'll just have it. I just realized I shouldn't have had the ones that failed the perception even taking action right now.
Yeah, that would
That
have
would
been me.
be Adler and Luna, I think.
Right. Because if you guys caught them, and that was your first like response,
Okay.
yeah.
It's not too late to change it. We haven't started yet.
Yeah, no, the only action I did was just pull out a scroll, so like that could happen anytime.
The action I did was go invisible, but I did that
Yeah.
because Sophelia started casting.
Like a reflex, right? Like a gag reflex. Like,
Yeah.
oh, she casting? Casting as well. Yeah. And also Fila
Yeah,
definitely saw them.
because it's
He got
not
a
like you.
29
It's not like
perception.
you. Yeah, it didn't seem to me like you guys like waited. You spotted them
No.
and you were like, Ruff was like trolls and
Mm-hmm.
like the
And
ones that were
so
the ones that noticed were like you hopped into action, whereas like the ones that were like la la la, were chilling or whatever, fucking that would be Adler and Luna. They're like, huh, what?
the way I envisioned it is like Roth, like not only did he hurt them, but he was able to see them. And at the same time that he was seeing them and hearing them, Lucian and Sophia simultaneously were able to hear like a
Right.
twig being cracked, the steps, that was out of the norm, and they were able to perceive that no more crickets, singing and crap like that. So like they noticed
Right.
that. I mean, that's the way like I
Right.
envisioned.
Luna, he rolled
Lucian was
twice.
like, I mean,
What
Adler
was
Adler
the
was probably doing his Adler stuff.
is the 11 Lunas or Onyx?
The 11 is Onyx, and the 17 is Luna.
Okay.
He would have saw it quicker than she would. Yeah. He would have saw it quicker than she.
Anyway.
All right, Icarus, have that fireball ready.
Oh.
Right. Right.
Man. I'm telling you, Pachado, like if you were Barrow, I'm telling you the
Perfect
damage,
mob,
the
perfect monster
damage
right here
I'm
for a
throwing
fireball.
out at level 8 is disgusting.
Yeah, it's been nasty.
The +1, that's the
We
10's
could we could
Adler.
use that now right here with these trolls.
It
They're
got
perfectly they're
15's Pale Ladies. And then Lucian got 11 for Roth and
11 for Ross and 18 for Monk.
Mockjaw. First up is Lucian.
We should pull out Shatterstar and
You, with your dark vision, you can see this troll right here.
He spots the first troll. And can I use shit, do I have to use the boar bristles for the barrel that gives me an extra +5? Was it an extra 5 feet for the is it a swift action
The
to
what?
use those? The boar bristles, the barrel bristles. I forgot what it's called. It's like a fucking boar brush. You know you. I don't know if you know what a boar brush is, but it's like it's like a
Was that a?
big
Was
ass
that?
brush you put in the barrel and it extends the
Oh
range.
yeah. You have one?
Yeah, I got 5 of those. We got a bunch of those in a while ago. I just never used them.
Why? I've never even. I don't even remember. Is it on his character sheet? I don't even see it.
I got 5 of them when we went to
What were they called? Like, what are they called on your character sheet?
Laughing at the stupid shit I saw. Somebody said, somebody sent me a meme of Captain Planet saying, "Maybe if you hadn't canceled my show, I could have saved your asses."
Oh, I see it. Boar brush is an alchemical tool.
I gotta go through our chat real quick.
And then
I
the
see it.
caption says,
So you
"Captain
bought 5 of
Planet."
these? I didn't. I didn't even know. Because that was
The cap-
375. Huh. I guess it didn't go on on your character sheet.
the
Alchemical item.
the caption
Boar brush.
Captain Planet
I'll send it to
1990, the power is yours. Captain Planet 2024, the
you.
problem is yours.
The problem is yours.
The internet is so stupid.
Oh shit.
The problem is yours.
I pictured him saying it in his voice right now. That
That's why
motherfucker
it's so
flying across
funny,
the
bro.
screen going, the problem is yours. All heroic and yeah, fuck. Oh my
You really
god.
Captain Planet, bro. Oh my god. I need to get off the internet, man. These guys are stupid.
The problem is
Fuck,
yours.
got me crying, man, over Captain Planet.
You
Ridiculous.
bought 5 of these. They're alchemical items. Okay. Of an early or advanced to liquefy grime and bullet.
Well,
Using it's a
that's
standard.
that's a cool item.
Using this brush is the standard action, and the protective film gets a
So I should have
5 foot
been making them.
bonus to the first range increment.
So I could make a couple of them.
Oh wow,
This guy Lucian is Delta Force over here.
Delta Force.
that's what it was. Because you would have had to
Special
craft
forces,
these, because
specially modified rifle.
they don't really sell these in Daggerford. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
He'd have been
It just gives me 5 feet of fucking shot. But
he'd
if
have
that's
I would have said he'd have to be
uh,
trying to craft these during like
feet,
his downtime.
boom.
You gotta go find Waylon, bro.
What do we?
He's got
What's the
he's
craft?
got he's got craft alchemy,
I have craft
and so
alchemy.
does Luna.
Mm.
Yeah, these two.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'll wait.
Yeah,
Let's
two of you got craft alchemy. This is a
get rid of the action so
lot
I
of
can
there's a
get
lot you could be doing on
the shot.
downtime for sure.
That way, when I waste
And
so much
that's not
shot.
even hard to. Yeah, it's not even. It's DC 15 the craft. Like yeah,
That
a
take 8 on
newly
that.
And just one brush has 5 applications,
He
and
said I could make a
for
few of
1 hour it gives you a 5-foot boost and a +1 alchemical bonus in attack rolls. This man should be, yeah.
Pretty.
That's a pretty damn
That's
good fucking alchemical item for
very
defense.
talking
very
to you.
good
Yeah,
item.
that's very good.
Very good item.
Oh,
When
Well,
it says 5
well,
uses, it
here's the
works with 5
thing.
bullets
You are going to Waterdeep, so you could definitely find these for sale.
easily.
there we go. My shit was off. What were you saying?
I said he's not going to find these for sale in Daggerford. So
Yeah, no, I thought you.
he would have had to spend downtime crafting these, but since they're going to Waterdeep now, um, like when he gets to Waterdeep, he'll be able to find these to purchase there.
Okay, but
Yeah, because those, I would definitely say that item's not found in Daggerford. Definitely not something the merchants be carrying around. But Waterdeep's got a fair share of almost everything, so
yeah.
and they
So I
got
just
all
ready.
sorts of travelers coming through there, especially people with firearms. So
That's fine. I just ready to shot for when one of them gets within 40, and
okay,
I'll take the shot. I'll take a full attack when they get within 40. Oh, well, I can't take. I'll take a standard.
all right. So ready's in action with what do you have out the
The Shatterstar, the musket.
musket? Okay,
Mhm.
I gotta get used to the names.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so he's
Is
ready in
Mokja
action. Mokcho
is Mokja
would just
delay after
delay
to Roth,
until
right?
Roth. Yeah, so
Yeah. So Luna, then Pale Lady, then Sophia.
But
Luna,
Mm,
you are up.
I took out a
Yeah, you take out a
scroll.
scroll.
I took out Summon Monster 3, and I will summon a Blink Dog.
I'm summoning a blank. Oh, blank.
A Blink Dog.
Why am I not? That's not on the list.
It's one of the alternatives.
Wait, what list are you looking at?
Pathfinder's list.
Oh, looking
So,
at the wrong list.
oh my god. Okay, hold on.
3.5 in this group.
And that alternative list is for like certain worshippers. Like if you like certain like you worship certain deities, yeah, like you can summon, you can get like a couple of different creatures on your list. Here, I'll post where here. So we're talking celestial black bear, bison, dire badger, hippogriff, small elemental,
Oh, I
fiendish,
see. I see. I see. I see. I
yeah,
see.
a hellhound, fiendish ape,
We
fiendish
will
crocodile,
do
fiendish wolverine.
a
Or you can summon 1d3 creatures from the second level list, or 1d4 plus 1 creatures from the first level list. So you have options.
let's do a celestial black bear.
Alright. Summon this black bear with this nice, shiny, silvery black, gleaming coat, eyes of gold, of golden light. Now it's going to take a whole round to cast. So
That's okay.
at the beginning of your next turn, it will be out and off to attack the trolls, and you'll be able to take your regular turn. All right, so you guys see Luna take out a scroll, and she reads, the arcane words off the scroll, and you guys see that she's chanting quite a while there. So
Whoa, hold up a second. Those words sound a little familiar. Let me go ahead and roll a little spellcraft right quick, see what's going on.
we got Pale Lady, and then Sophelia.
I just had it open. Didn't I? Here we go. What is that? Spellcraft plus 14. Alright, so it's a 20 for spellcraft. Did that succeed on trying to figure out what
20, yeah.
Luna's casting off the scroll?
So summon monster 3.
Hella goes, I knew that sounded familiar. You're doing the original version. That one's so much slower. Pale lady.
Disrespectful.
Pale Lady.
He's like, that's the basic bitch. Let me show you how it's really done.
Let me show you how to really summon.
So that was a spellcraft to use magic device.
Alright, you succeeded on that.
Alright.
And she has a flame in her hands.
Not hand, on the end of the tentacle.
Oh, a
if they're not
tentacle.
hands.
A tentacle. Like, wait a second. Hand. Maybe a hand with tentacle fingers.
That would be kind of cool. I ain't gonna front. Alright, so she whips a tentacle with the flame that's floating on the end of it, whips it out, and the flame like slings off of the end of her tentacle at this troll right here.
Oh, this is the spell where you cast it and then throw in the next turn. That's what it was.
Oh, it's the next turn? Okay.
Yeah, that's what we were looking at. I think it was the last time.
Alright. So then she just activates it, and then she's done.
Yeah.
She could
Sophia,
probably state how high she is. Let's put her at like 20 feet above. She needed to be just high enough to see above the trees because she was
20 feet
basically
above.
scouting. So
From the spot that
20
she's
feet.
in.
Mm-hmm.
What's her fly bonus then? I guess have her make a fly check. She got plus 16.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think she might even pass on
I
the
think
one.
yeah. Plus she has the hover feet itself.
Oh, she has the hover feet?
Yeah, she has the hover
Oh,
feet.
okay. Well then,
She can hover but just to do it.
fuck it.
She
She
even
don't
has a
even, yeah,
special ability.
she don't even need to make any checks or anything. So she can just, yeah, stays in place and she's flying up. Oh, no, hover is when you're not moving at all. You're just staying in place. She's flying
Right.
upward. Okay, so if she's flying up at a greater angle than 45 degrees. So yeah, have her make a check. I mean, she needs a 4
Mhm.
higher for this. And her fly speed is, what is it? Fly speed is
20. Her
20
fast is 20
feet.
feet.
He goes up 10.
20 feet good.
Well, he was already 5 feet up, so she's 15 feet up in the air right now.
All right. That works. And she's done.
Yeah, because she ascends at half. When you ascend at half speed flying. Okay. If she's done, and Roth did invisible on his surprise turn. Him and Mokhtar are invisible.
Is Ophelia
Oh
stunned
yeah,
or something? She don't go.
Sophilia's go. That's right.
I was about to say, I'm like, damn,
Hold
this
up,
guy
hold
No,
skipped
up,
over.
hold up.
I clicked the freaking initiative button,
Got
Like,
questions.
he
and
wants a
it
TPK. That's what he wants, man. Go right through the tank. Go to everybody else. Get TPK. That's what he wants. Nah, let me stop. So Sophia, as soon as we all became aware that we're being ambushed, she sees the brave warrior Lucian without hesitation run right, run right up to her. She smiles and looks at Lucian. Are you
Lucian
ready for
nods
battle?
back. Lucian looks at her. Always.
And then you see her close her eye temporarily and hold her hand up. My lady, goddess mistress, please make the aim of my companion true. As soon as she finishes whispering those words, you see like an aura emanate from her towards everyone around her. And you notice that your aim that you're taking with your rifle, you already have good steady aim as it is, but it becomes even more still, as if your aim increased somewhat, +2 morale bonus to range accuracy. And then she nods, and then she opens her eyes, grins at you, and then she lowers her visor. Excuse me, as am I as well. And then you see her roll out a battle cry, and she starts charging over here with her shield up. So,
Yeah, that's right. She does have a clear. Yep.
well, she's not charging; she's moving up,
Oh,
but
okay. I
but
thought
she's
she was
like running.
charging.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's say she's got a. You could get there in a charge,
yeah.
and
You
there's
see,
nothing. There's nothing blocking her way. So, but she's moving up.
Okay, there
Okay.
we go.
What's her speed?
5,
25. Yeah.
15, 10,
And
15, 20. Could you move there? Wait, let me
yeah,
start over.
yeah, yeah. No, that's 20 feet.
That's 20 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Five,
right.
10, 15.
So
Yep.
she did her swift action. That was her move action. For her standard action, she's doing a total defense. So that's some extra +4 to her AC.
All right. Hey, she's up by 4.
Yeah, so from the shield +3 and then an extra 4. 29 AC right now.
Now we've got Roth. What should Roth do?
I had a bad joke,
I
but
was gonna say the same thing. Don't worry. I was gonna say the same thing.
I had a terrible joke. But
Cast a buff.
oh, buff again.
He said buff again. Well, what kind of spells does
Did
he
he?
have?
See, don't look at it because he's got a lot. I looked at it. He's
He
got a lot.
does. Yeah.
He's got a lot, bro.
Surgeon's True Strike, guys of the okay. It does
He
not
can
have
do
conviction.
conviction or something.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
can
buff
do
that lasts long
conviction.
enough.
Brittle point,
How does Inquisitor gets conviction? Isn't that a cleric only spell?
Yeah, but they're divine casters.
No, I mean even in 3.5, only clerics could cast it. No
Oh, they
paladin,
probably gave it to
no
him for like
oracle.
I
they
did.
have their
I
own
added on the.
specific
I
No,
added.
bonus.
Lewis
I
gave them.
added
But
it.
Oh, Lewis added that.
how do you make it like an Inquisitor spell? I thought that was like a cleric only spell unique to them.
Oh, yeah, but the three.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but 3.5 spell. There's no Inquisitor class, so I had to pick the ones that fit. I had to go through every cleric spell and be like,
Wow.
is this an Inquisitor spell or not? And I had to look at my Inquisitor spell list from
Because
Pathfinder, and I had to
you
make.
normally have like other classes that have it, but like
Yeah,
that one, like no other divine class has that spell.
See, Lewis.
I gave it Inquisitor because it just the name alone. But when I looked at what it did, like it made sense for them to have it on their list. Like
That's
it
I
exactly
would,
mean,
why.
it,
yeah.
if that was a paladin spell, I would pick that spell too. It's a very good
That's
spell.
exactly why I haven't asked you about an updated wish list because I know you have to go through every fucking spell. So I was like, yeah, no, fuck that. That's a lot.
I
I
basically
mean,
when
yeah,
you
do
get
it for Waylon.
when yeah, I do it for Waylon. I got to do it for Roth. Basically, when you guys get a
Man,
new spell level is when I because I would wear myself out trying to go through every single one. So I was like, you know
Yeah,
what?
I just
When
used the
they that's why I was
Pathfinder
like
wish spell.
when they get the spell level when they get the new spell level, I'll go through it and then I'll send it to them. I'd rather do it that way than
I've been
That's it.
doing pretty well with just the Pathfinder spells, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Don't sleep on the 3.5 ones. There's a lot of
You
Yeah.
those.
could have Lewis. You could have I mean, he's far away from the action. You could have him double move or
Yeah,
move and then a buff
yeah,
because he's very far
God,
and
what
he
was
likes to get close.
yeah.
He likes to get close
Uh,
to melee.
I know he wants to
Right.
get close. Him and Lockjaw.
Mockja. Yeah, so he's very far. So you could do that this round.
I don't remember the last time I seen him hit a creature.
About level 6. Somewhere around there.
He's good at melee. That's the crazy part. He's good at it.
We just hasn't been getting to it because
That
it's
man
you've been
hits
taking
hard.
a little bit too long to buffing and shit. I mean, we've been knocking shit out really.
Hard.
Speak with that. He's got. I mean, he's got a few like attack.
Avalar been fucking putting shit in holes.
yeah,
I've
he
been
would
shooting
move
shit, and Sophia been
I
knocking shit
forgot
out.
I had
closer.
fucking
So what's his
slumber.
speed?
It
Speed
should be
is
30 feet because he
he's
got the
got.
boots.
Yeah, he's got. Okay, because he's wearing medium armor. So 30
Yeah,
feet.
it would have been 40 instead. Yeah, so it's
Alright,
still 30
so
feet. Not bad for medium armor.
1, 2. Probably would want to move in a way so he can get them on a flanking player. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
And he's invisible too, right? So he
5.
could get into
Yeah,
position without being seen.
1, 2,
Right.
3,
He could
4,
do a double
5,
move.
6. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He's got that super sword too, but we've never seen him rage, so you can't rage.
I've just been giving him boiled blood to give him the feeling of raging, but that's it.
Mm. Does that activate the power in his sword?
That
No,
I
he
don't
could
know.
rage himself. He could rage himself. I think Ross
He's
he could
never
rage.
he's never used it. You're not gonna do something he's not done. I won't allow it.
We had a whole we had a whole discussion about him having. Oh, we had the whole discussion about him having rage and never using it. Remember?
He's
Whole
never used it.
discussion about it.
He has
And
rage.
you
He
know
has
what?
not used it.
I'm not even going to because I feel like he has like a story reason for it. So
Right.
I'm not even gonna fuck
Yeah.
with that.
You cannot
Yeah.
rage.
I don't want to
Then
be like,
again,
yeah, we had him use rage like a session ago.
it's like, oh my god.
What?
Nope.
That was
Nope.
supposed to be my arch nemesis, my half
That
orc
was
cousin I
right.
grew up
Right.
with.
Right.
That was supposed to be a role
So,
play moment. Yeah,
so
I don't want to. I don't want to fuck with that.
Right.
you better know you can't use rage. I don't want to see that activated ever.
Uh,
Don't even pull out the sword. Don't be tempted
Dude,
to use
don't even use the sword.
Mm-hmm.
he said he got the long spear out.
Don't even pull out the sword.
Don't even use the sword. Let him use it on his own for the first. I mean, I could see him doing that. Like, you know what? No, he has a falchion. Should he use the spear or the
I've
falchion?
seen him use the falchion.
You know, if
Yeah.
you've seen him use a
Oh
falchion,
I've seen
no,
him use
Oh
it.
no,
no,
he
no, no,
uses
no,
the
no,
falchion
no.
all the time.
it'll
That's
take it
right.
too long.
He can't use the falchion. He can't use
Oh,
the
it's
the
broken.
falchion.
That's right, it's broken,
It's
right?
being repaired. It's being repaired right now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it got repaired already. Oh, it takes a while to get
Nah.
No,
repaired.
Yeah, it
that one
takes
was
a
gonna
while.
take
Yeah.
time. That one was gonna take
Yeah.
time. So
Also, the bastard
basically,
sword it is.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna be sticking with the
Oh, he
bastard
got an
sword
upgrade.
because of
Upgrade.
yeah,
So
he'll stick with
Well,
the
I mean, it
bastard
is, you know.
sword. When he
This
next
nigga think it's-
when he comes back to Daggerford after Waterdeep, he'll have his other sword
Right.
back.
That's so funny. He said we
All right, so
did
he
it.
double moves with Mockjaw.
there you go.
Let's go.
Onyx. That's what Sonic's doing.
Onyx is going underground.
Okay, underground.
Going underground.
Sinks into the ground with his incorporeal form, as you guys see like this inky, shadowy blackness seep into the ground really quick. Adler. Oh yeah, that's right. Adler went. He was going invisible, right?
Hmm.
I did that with my action before. I did that when Sophia did Blessed Weapon.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. I let everybody take
it's
an
not like
action.
it's not like Sophia whispered either.
No, no,
He definitely.
I let everyone take an action. I was supposed to just let the ones that passed their perception take one before the trolls decided to rush.
So
But
So I wouldn't have been able to react to Sophia casting.
Well, technically she didn't cast, but you see that her sword that she had out
not
started
that
glowing like
quick.
with a holy light.
Not that quick. Okay.
No,
All
because
right. So
my thing was the perception was to notice the trolls, and what I caught on to was as soon as the trolls were seen and spotted and identified, the ones that succeeded at perceiving the trolls that immediately went into action was what was the was
copy.
was the explanation that I got. They didn't
All
just
right.
sit. No one said, you know what, we're gonna wait to see what they do. So everybody, Sophia started casting. Lucian got up and moved. Who else passed
All
their
right.
perception?
That's fair. If the
Roth started
people
casting. So
who
like from the trolls' perspective, they're like, oh, they spotted us. They're fucking, So then
they
they
started
decided to
moving,
rush.
gotcha.
So, but Luna and Adler were, oblivious.
All right.
So by
So
the time,
take off
so they were
invisibility.
oblivious up until Sophia started fucking casting, and Roth was like, trolls,
Right.
and then he started
But by
casting.
then the trolls are already got you.
Yeah,
All right. So
that's
you could go ahead and take off invisibility. Instead, what I'll have Adler do is he'll move 5, 10, 15. And then let me see how far I start. Okay. So from there, you guys see Adler. He runs up and he stops there. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
oh shit,
Damn, so many
my
piled up
dumbass.
in one
Hold up,
space.
I hate when I do that.
Well,
It's
the
because I'm
troll.
trying to.
Well, the trolls were supposed to go before us. You forgot.
Yeah, that's
So
the
they go
thing.
before my initiative?
They were supposed to go before Sophia too.
Uh-oh. Want me to take my turn back?
Are we
I know
timing
where I
them
was
then?
at.
Yeah,
I was
where
next.
she
I
was
was
here.
Alright.
She
next
was
to. I
here.
was there.
So I
So you
was
were
right.
here. No, you were here.
Damn.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
here.
I already moved my cat.
How
Roth was
fast are
next.
the
Move rough.
trolls, bro?
They were supposed to go on initiative 16. Um,
Um,
Why don't you just put the initiative there? We gotta do same action. I think. Put move rough. I don't. I cannot move his avatar or
I put
Nocturne.
I, I put the initiative there when it comes up like in the first round, so that people don't
gotcha.
like, yeah, so that people don't like accidentally plan around the initiative when they're not supposed to know it yet.
That makes sense. That
Um,
makes sense. Mm, Uh, uh, move on,
Roth
Mukja
would
and Roth.
when did? Oh yeah, that's right. They don't go until yeah, they don't go until after.
Yeah, they go after Sophia.
All right, so the
Oh,
trolls.
that changes
One,
things. Then.
2, 3,
Big time.
4, 5. Wait, can he charge?
Oh god.
And charge with in an unobstructed path. And two,
That's
not
rocking at
not.
a path.
Yeah, that rock is in the way. That big rock.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The speed is 30 feet, I believe. Yeah, that's sick. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. These two double move there. Oh no, this one moves forward and he's readying for something.
I have a ready action, so as soon as he comes within 40 feet, he should be getting shot, right?
So this one would be
That's
getting
true.
shot at. Yep.
I know that. I
Yeah.
know that. I know they didn't beat. I know they didn't beat me.
Nope. That was the first one to
Oh
move.
yeah,
This
that
one.
was this one right here moved there. So then you go. Your initiative drops here. You can take your action.
Why?
Full attack, charisma. No, not full attack, but
Six.
I'm only allowed a standard, right? So charisma, deadly aim plus full deadly aim. That's 8. So minus. Full deadly aim. Yeah, is it 9? Full deadly aim. Charisma, point blank. Um, the first attack's 9, Lou, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, so you're at musket. Masterwork. It's plus 13 to hit and plus 14 because of point blank. Am I forgetting anything else? Oh, so
Yeah.
14 plus
Charisma, deadly aim. Um,
deadly aim for
yeah,
8, you said. So then that would be plus
yeah,
6, so plus 6 to hit.
gotcha. Yeah,
Ooh, 18 was a hit. So now as for the damage, we're talking
it's 1 to
1d12
12
plus
plus
1 plus another 8, so plus
and
9. 1d12 plus 9?
8, 9 plus the point blank plus the charisma shot, the um the
Yeah,
5 for
you
the
did the
charisma.
charisma. So 1d12 plus 14.
Gotcha.
That's right. You have a plus 8 to hit. You have blessed aim on. So that was a 20. You hit on a 20. So yeah, 1d12 plus 14 points of damage.
She hasn't done blessed aim yet because I took my turn back.
Oh.
I don't know
Okay.
if there's
Oh,
or not.
yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, now the trolls are done. Your lady did produce flame. Sophia, yeah, now Sophia can go.
All right.
The trolls do have 10-foot reach, so this troll's threatening Lucian and Ophelia.
Lucian still hit, right?
Yeah, he hit this troll for
What
15
did he hit with?
damage. 15
With an
with
18?
with his he hit him on a touch attack. He hit him on a touch 20.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. There's the
All of them moved already, right?
Yeah, their turn's done. They all double moved.
Okay.
They all double moved. Yeah, they all double. Actually, well, this one did a single move and he's like ready in an action. Not sure what he's waiting for, but it's probably easy to guess.
Let me see something. I'll get this dude here. This dude. Not this dude though. But if I were here. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, I will get all of them. All right. So Sophia's gonna move here. Okay. She might provoke attack opportunity, I think. She goes to she looks at the group at Lucian and the rest of the group. Everyone, head back north behind Roth. Roth, I'm gonna need your assistance to take out the two to my left. I'll try to focus on the two on the right. Lucian, get ready to run away. I intend to use my shield,
Mm,
if you know what I mean. And obviously
absolutely.
the group knows what she has
Yeah.
done with the shield before.
Yeah. The blind.
Yeah, so she's gonna try and boost up her
Mm,
AC, Lewis, because she's gonna provoke attack opportunities. So swift action, Iron Skin. So her AC goes up by 3. So what's that? 22. So
Lucian. Lucian
so her
says,
AC,
"You know how to run away, but
her
I'll politely step back."
her AC goes up to her AC goes up to 28, Lewis. So she's gonna
All right.
stand move action to go here,
Move
and
action
she's
to
gonna
go
ready an
there.
action.
Okay. Yeah,
She's
she
gonna
moved
ready
there.
an action. The trigger for the ready action is as soon as let me see. I don't think Adler's in the way. No, he's not. As soon as Lucian moves away 5 feet north or whatever, away from 20 feet from her, she's gonna activate the sun shield,
Okay.
the shield of light.
How far away you need me to move?
It affects everything within 20 feet radius from her, 20 feet from her. So let me see
Oh
how far away you
shit.
are from her. It's only 5 foot, really. Let me see.
Okay.
Where's the ruler at? So right now you're right on it, 20 feet. So as long as
Okay.
you're like up 25 feet, or like let's say
Yeah,
you're here,
I'll be able. I was
here
gonna
is fine.
5 foot back anyway.
Yeah, 5 foot back will be fine. Although you might still be too close. They might like try to get you.
Oh, I'm gonna put 5 bullets in them before they get to attack.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna do full round action.
Yeah.
All right, so
All
she's
right.
doing that.
Somebody
She
dying.
as soon as Lucian moves, I think she has all 4 of them within range.
Roll attack of opportunity. And then, oops. And then the other troll takes the ready to action and also the attack of opportunity. All right. You said your AC total was 28. Can I hear anything? Oh, I disconnect.
Welcome back.
Okay. I don't know why my Discord does that. It should like randomly reload like the whole thing. Like disconnected and then it starts reloading. It's like what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's been doing that a lot to you lately.
Well, at least you guys at least it doesn't do it like it doesn't do it like crazy during the session. At least you guys could hear me, unlike the last time where every other word was coming out. Hey, as I was saying, Sophilia's armor class is total of 28, right?
28, yeah.
All right. So, claw comes her way, scratches against her armor. Another claw from this troll who's waiting for her to advance comes down, but she raises her shield and just sees the troll claw like grasp over it, and she like swings her shield to knock the claw aside. And then as she moves in closer, tries to swipe at her again with another claw. Um, she blocks that again with her shield as she's moving in.
Nice.
Um, and then and yeah, she goes to her spot. She readies as she readies as like the shield slowly starts to glow as she's mentally thinking of conjuring its magical energies, waiting for the rest of the group to do as he instructed. Um, so Roth won't advance too close, but he'll probably want to cut off.
One's flanking to the right.
Yeah, he's probably gonna cut off
Yeah,
the
right.
one.
By Adler.
He's gonna go here. Moves there. Shoot, where was Mocktra? Mocktra might have the speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So she goes here so that they're both flanking, invisible on this troll. Um, gives her the command to flank and attack on his go when he attacks. So they're both. One, two. Yeah, they're both outside the 20-foot radius. So they're both gonna ready to attack after the enemy's blinded. If they're blinded. If not, basically after she uses her blinding effect, they're gonna make their attack. Hopefully against the blinded troll. Alright, so while they're readying, Onyx is on the ground, chilling. Adler. Put out again?
He be in the flow.
Oh
You
my
know,
I
god.
ain't gonna lie to
Luby
you.
get in
Oh,
the
there he is.
zone
He's
like
back.
a Lube hit the
Losing.
zone. He don't
Again.
even he
If,
don't even
if you
realize it.
No,
if
I
you don't
don't.
hear us,
Because it
if,
doesn't like make a sound or anything. It just
Right.
for me
if
on
you
my
don't
end it
hear us
just sounds
cracking
like
jokes
everybody's mad
every 2
quiet.
minutes, something is off.
Right.
He thinks everybody
Alright,
listening.
Every
so
time when I disconnect,
Uh,
Like, damn, these motherfuckers are listening intensely.
right? He like, I must be spitting right now.
All
that should
right.
that should be a red flag.
I'm
Wow,
cooking.
No joking? Nobody joking? Nah.
two
And
minutes
that's
no
how you know
interruption.
that
2 minutes straight, no interruption. 2 minutes straight. What?
right.
Right.
So Roth
Right.
and Mockjar take a move action, orders her to flank, but they're gonna attack after the blinding effect. And then yeah, so that's their turn. Adler's turn.
So, Hella takes a look around. Says to Ophelia, "Come now. Do I look like the type to run to you?" And then he starts to chant the words. How about this, Ophelia? Tessalatev. Tessalotev. Tweak velocity. And so that should catch pretty much. But we already know Lucian's in that
The
issue.
hairs. Smokey the Bear just popped.
Caught Raw
Trying to get a picnic basket.
I'm just
and caught you as well, Ophelia.
Awesome. Good
So it's
looking
a
out.
30-foot radius. So it catches everybody except for Mokja. Mokja ran 10 feet too far to get into flanking position, but everybody else got it. So everybody got haste, aka tweak velocity, and then after that, since he has that speed on him now,
Yeah, gotta remember my AC went up by 1 now. Then 29 AC. That's good.
who caught the haste?
everybody except for
Everyone
Mokja.
except Mokja.
Yeah, she went too far.
Yeah, she was like 10 feet too far. She was 40 feet out from him.
Actually, you know what? I should use
Dimension door.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna
Sorry.
use
Hey,
That's
I
okay.
like
motherfucker.
the
We finally got
I,
somebody
I
who
like
could do it for our advantage, so we're good.
I like I like the time, the clock.
the clock. Oh,
You
I
know,
was gonna
speeding up
use the
time.
I was gonna yeah, I'll do the clock.
That paralyzation thing might think that you're paralyzed. That lightning thing. I'm like, what? Somebody paralyzed?
I was thinking lightning like the flash, and then the clock
Yeah.
the clock
Nah,
was
clock.
the clock was gonna be for
Speeding up
like
time.
if you get slowed.
Slow.
Yeah.
People don't
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
I
slow so
like that.
often.
That's some good.
The
That's
first
some
time
good Final Fantasy shit.
you
I
see
saw
everyone's like,
slow get
I
tried
respect
to
it.
get used by Quinta, man. I haven't seen slow used in a minute though.
I had who tried to use it? Gorilla?
The only thing we,
Mandy tried
yeah,
to cat and but like I everybody passed the save on it.
yeah, everybody's eating that save because the same shit happened to Quinn.
Yeah.
Fucking even
Because
the
Mammy,
wyverns
that's what
ate that
happened.
shit.
Mammy rolled. I had her roll to save. I rolled a 1. So I was like, man, all these motherfuckers are passing the save. He did the same shit. He cast it slow
And
and he rolled a 6. Everybody passed it.
everybody
Alright,
ate that shit,
so
bro.
hasted,
I'm hasted as
hasted,
well.
hasted. Where's okay, yeah,
Yo, is there like a ribbon like item, Tony, in this fucking game?
Mm?
Onyx is
Is,
hasted as well.
is there a ribbon? You know what ribbon is? You know what ribbon
Onyx
is. You
can't
can
even
put up there and
Onyx
say,
can't even
bro.
be targeted.
Yeah.
Is there a
Oh,
ribbon like
the
item
lumber.
Sunk
that you
on the
can
he's
make?
sunk onto the
I
floor. He's
don't
on the
know,
ground, yeah.
honestly.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Round 2, we come to Luna, your celestial black bear is here.
Been thinking about that shit for Tuesday.
You can summon this black bear.
It don't have to be summoned right next to her. It could be
Yeah, no, I
summoned
know.
farther away than that.
She can pick anywhere
No, I'm letting.
between
I know
Damn.
you know. I'm letting
oh,
Tony know.
Damn.
anywhere between what's the castle level 5? So anywhere between 25, 35 feet away.
Here,
Right
bam.
there. Okay, so you summon it right there.
Oh, wait,
It
right there.
appears and it just starts to attack. So you can
You could put.
roll
You could put it in front of.
attacks.
Put it in front of Lucian.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
got
I
that
don't
bear
think.
ass in his face.
Yeah, solution doesn't get
Yeah,
Right.
you could
targeted.
describe. Yeah, you could
Yeah,
describe
you
to
got a whiff
Lucian what
of
he
bear booty.
suddenly, because he's never seen this shit. What he suddenly
Right.
sees
I
as the
haven't even
troll.
seen y'all do it
Basically,
yet.
as the troll's closing in on him, he's getting ready to
Luna put a
like.
stop
That's as
sign
he's
there.
like getting ready to deal with the troll by
So you see
backing
him
away
reaching
or
in the
whatever.
you see him
Yeah,
reaching in to go grab
and
his pistol.
yeah, you see him reaching, but at that moment, as the troll's coming at him, right in
You
front of
see
Lucian. Yep.
this shadow figure after she drops the scroll, it kind of is consumed by her shadows, and then the shadow kind of moves its way directly in front of you, and then kind of like it kind of looks like a shadowy portal that kind of opens up on that little square, and then out rises this celestial bear that's directly in front of you
uh
as it.
Lucian looks around, he's like, what the fuck? He goes, Adelar, is this you? Because I've actually never really seen you do some shit like that before, and I just assume that if animals start random fucking beasts start popping up, it's Adelar.
Yeah, I go, no, mine would look a lot more interesting.
Disrespectful.
He goes, who the
Yeah,
fuck is? And he sees Luna finally like casting. He's like, when'd you get this?
Let's just say I've observed Addie enough to think of something my own. And also, I found this scroll that kind of worked out. And I'm like, use it, so that works too. It just sounded cooler than when I said that I learned it myself. Okay? I was hoping you didn't ask.
Like, oh fuck. Oh, thank you.
So she summons that, and then I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. See what happens.
You can roll the black bear's attacks if you want.
So does it go on my go, or do I roll initiative for it as well?
It gets
No,
summoned
no.
and it
You're gonna go on
acts.
your
There you go.
go since you just
Yeah, it's
summoned
gonna
it.
your go.
Okay.
So it's got 2 claws and a bite.
Full attack. Let's
Plus
go.
6, +6, and +1.
Bears get like
Oh,
trip shit if they hit.
Plus first attack.
I know wolves get that.
Ooh,
20?
20.
Not
That hit.
black bears. Yeah, that hit. Roll to see if it's a
We'll see if
crit.
it's a crit.
That troll's like, what the fuck?
I think it's a
Crit
crit.
table?
Damn, not a crit.
Ah,
All right, that was the first. Here's the second.
Oh shit. That hit.
ooh. I think that
That
definitely
hit.
hit.
That probably
Yeah,
hit.
24 is a hit.
You said 6, 6, and 4, right?
6,
6,
6,
6,
and
and 2.
1.
6, 6, and 1. All right, and bite.
The bite was a miss.
2 claws.
Actually, no.
Not bad.
Gave, gave that boy the 1-2 punch.
Not bad though.
Not
2 out of
bad.
3 hits. 2 out of
No,
3
no, no,
hits from a
no.
summon.
My
Cool
bad. That was a that, no,
combo.
my bad. That was also supposed to be a +6. So that's also a hit on
Oh shit!
yeah.
Good
It's
dog.
plus
Good
6
shoot.
Wednesday. Nice.
So the
Pretty
bear,
good.
yeah. So 1d4
Bear's
plus
not messing around.
4.
Dang.
1d4 plus 4 and 1d6
Have it,
plus
have it,
2.
have it smite evil. Have it smite evil. It's a celestial bear.
Yeah,
Have it smite evil,
Celestial.
man.
Got a smite. Might as well.
Oh, yeah, they can smite.
Yep,
Okay,
That's
yep.
true.
let's
I
go.
know Tony probably.
Oh,
I didn't.
Luna
I
would know that. Tony don't know that, but I know Luna does. So go ahead.
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, the
Do
celestial
that.
bear, black bear has it also has acid, cold, and electricity resistance 5. Dark
Mhm.
vision 60 feet. It has a spell resistance of 7. It can smite evil once a day. Swift action. Swift action, yeah.
Do it.
It'll add
Let's
its
do it.
Damn. It
adds charisma bonus to attack and
probably got no charisma
damage. Yeah, it's charisma 6.
Nah.
Uh,
though.
So it's a minimum of one,
so
isn't it?
so nothing to the attack, but it adds a damage bonus equal to its hit dice. So it's an extra 3 damage
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
the entire
That's for
time
all attacks.
for
That's
that.
for
Yeah, for
the
all the
full
attacks.
attack.
So we're
Yeah.
talking 2d4 plus some 14 and then 1d6 plus. Oh, that shouldn't be plus.
5.
That should be plus 4 also. Plus 7.
That shit is godlike. That is some crazy
That's
damage
the damage.
from someone that doesn't even summon.
right.
Yeah,
You take it.
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
see this troll getting
Holy
mauled by this
shit.
this
Holy
celestial
shit.
blackberry.
Oh,
Can't
You
mess
see
around with
The
these
crazy
bears,
thing is
man.
the
you
bear
see
is
like
smaller
you
than the
see
troll
shards
too.
of like holy energy come off the claws and he strikes into
Holy
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Uh, 28.
Go Smokey, go.
Yo, man.
right.
It's definitely not Jogi
28
Bear. Not
non
charismatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, boo boo.
28 non-leaf now
well,
yeah.
Smokey wasn't charismatic. Yogi was charismatic.
Yogi was
Jogi was
Yogi.
charismatic, yeah.
Yogi was
Jogi
charismatic.
was charismatic, yeah.
Smokey was a cop.
All right,
Yeah.
Lucian, you're
Wait,
Yeah,
somebody
you
go.
said
Hold on.
Smokey
Go,
was
Smokey
a
go,
cop.
go.
Oh, Luna, that's
was a
right.
cop.
I'm over here thinking of
Yeah.
the. I forgot she has a turn. That was just the bear.
This is the bear, yeah.
You
Luna
can
still
see
has
me
to
in the
go.
forest fight the black bear. They can help the bear.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what Luna's gonna do, I'm gonna see if it works. What she's gonna do is she will. You guys see, or you guys typically see like this black uh aura that surrounds her at this time. It's more of a blue type of elegant aura. And as she starts to like channel her magic, her eyes when she uses her magic typically goes black, but this time it goes white. And then she takes her gaze and she focuses on this troll right here. And then she, in this kind of like an elegant wispy kind of voice, she kind of whispers good night as she uses her hex slumber.
What's
Nice.
the distance on that?
At night.
30 feet.
You better get closer.
Yeah, you gotta move
How
up to that
far?
boy.
Is that right?
Like
So
10
like
10
feet.
10?
feet.
So
That's
like
good.
here?
Yeah.
You got mad movement. You're hasted, so I mean.
I mean, you could
Yes,
do it
yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's good. That from there.
Yeah, she's good right there. Sumber. Sumber it is. Trolls will say.
So the DC is.
Ooh,
Aw.
it don't
Too
matter what
Oh,
bad.
that
come
DC.
on!
It don't matter what that DC is. Troll said, "Fuck
Don't
to
look at.
sleep. I'm not,
Don't.
nigga. I
Troll
took
is
No
a
like,
fine
fuck.
time today. I ain't going to sleep. No top
You
sleep."
should have paid the troll toll.
as she tries to hex the troll into her slumber, the troll and its viciousness, it seems unfazed completely by the hex. Like,
Troll
and
said,
it's
"Chill."
that yeah,
I
this
just
one's like circling around to try and get at the people in the back.
Troll's like, "I just drank a Red Bull. Sleep, bro. I'm here to
One more
stay."
time. Watch me.
Yo,
Hit
that's
that
yo
damn.
Yo, that's cool. As soon as Luna did that slumber on that troll, look, it started facing her now. It was facing like Roth. I just saw that turn like live to the left. Like you got aggro. Like you got aggro
It's not like aggro. We got to because he can't see Roth, so it's just going after
You're
all these
right.
people in the
Uh,
back.
that's hilarious.
It was facing north, and
Lucian,
that's like as
you're
soon as
up.
that slumber fell, look left.
Uh,
That bear might
quick
get
chart.
blinded though. Oh well.
That's right. I got to get out the way. I was about to start shooting. I'm gonna 5 foot back and start shooting.
As soon as he moves, that triggers my ready action.
Yep,
He's not
five
So
foot
within.
back.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's still within 20 feet here.
Yeah.
like no, he can move to this one here, this square to the left, the one to the
Yeah,
left.
Right
yeah,
here.
over
Yeah,
there.
5 foot
Yeah.
There,
that
5 foot.
way.
Gotcha.
5 foot there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
5 foot
25.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
and
will. Yeah, your shit
let me
goes
take
off.
my.
Yep.
Yeah, so so
Yeah,
so
that'll trigger
Sophia,
it.
as soon as she sees Lucian move in position, she holds out her shield and yells out, "Sun shield, activate!" And then you see like this like minor like this little like orb of like orange light in the middle, just like spread like a quick flash, like very bright, like it's almost like a daylight spell, like even though it's the middle of the night. So if there's anyone
Mm,
nearby, they'll probably call their attention as well. So
mm.
yeah, so they have to roll Lewis reflex save DC 14 or be blinded for 1d4 round.
These big ass fucking
You
trolls. I
see,
know they ain't too good at
you
these.
see Lucian as soon as your shield goes off, you pull this cape up over his eyes, like.
Damn.
Awesome, that's
Damn.
awesome. They probably all fail.
Oh my
God,
god!
roll 4
That's
times,
sick.
and
Oh
all
my
these
god!
That's for
motherfuckers
that. That's for that
failed
20
mad hard.
They need
dice
to get
karma.
above a 5, bro.
Straight dice
That is
karma. That's for
funny.
that.
Any of
That's
them
for the
fail?
20.
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
roll
that's
a
really
20,
good for
bro.
that 20.
That 20 was
Mm-hmm.
shit on
So
Let me
as
roll
point.
that
that d4. I
happens,
know somebody failed.
every troll, you see their eyes go
All of them
white,
blinded, son.
white and
Nice,
blinded.
yo.
Yo, that's you up your accuracy, Lucian. They're blinded, son.
I was there.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
got
They
that.
got.
Yeah,
They don't got no
No
decks.
AC.
yeah, no
Yep.
decks.
Man,
Yeah,
if only Calvin
I
was
love
in
them
this game,
plant.
that'd be a lot of fucking sneak
Damage
Ooh,
going
attacks,
off.
counter.
sneak attacks
Hmm.
Calvin
everywhere.
he would have
Everywhere.
killed
Oh
that.
yeah, we had a rogue. Yeah. Holy shit, that plan worked perfectly. It's time to
Yeah,
get
that
to
was
work,
nice.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah, so Sophia is done. That was her ready action.
All right.
That's
All
Lucian.
right, guys, go to
defensive.
work.
Well,
Go
Felix
crazy.
attacked, actually. Felix saving me all over again.
All right.
Because that
Lucian
dude was
sees
so
the
fast.
blind, the shine go off from Luna's shield. He comes out from underneath the cape, and he has the La Machina. He's quick drawing the
Oh,
pistol out,
La Machina, yo. Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna full attack this one right here.
Alright, full attack with pistol. It's an
It's
extra
20.
+2 bonus, so we're talking. Where is okay
Uh,
+1? So we're talking.
that's the one with Dexter damage too.
Yeah, and it's within 15. It's within 30 feet, so that's +15, +17. That's +17, +18. You're
Correct.
hasted. That's right, +18 because you're
Right.
hasted.
Oh yeah. So rapid shot, deadly aim. So
Rapid
minus the
shot
full deadly aim
and a full deadly aim. All right, so we're talking.
and the charisma shot.
That's for damage. So we're talking 8,
Yeah.
8, 3. Yeah. Oh, you hasted. Huh. 8, 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got an
3.
Hasted.
extra,
All
you got
right,
an
there you
extra
go.
attack off that haste.
8, 8, 8,
Extra,
3.
Yeah.
extra attack
Gotcha.
and +1 to accuracy as well.
Mm-hmm.
I better
Boom.
calculate the damage on this too. So we got 1d8
Right.
5 plus charisma. That'll be 1d8 10, 1d8
Mm.
11, 1d8
Smack.
8,
First.
1d8 19.
Probably still smack.
Yep. I
Because
still
it's a
beat
touch
Yeah,
attack.
because
that's touch
It's touch
attack,
attack
and
touch
they're
and they're blind.
blinded. And they're
and they're
Yeah.
blinded.
blinded. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit.
Touch attack blind on creatures with
That
low
hit.
decks to begin with.
What's
Hmm.
your misfire? It's one. It's two.
One.
Okay, it's one and two. It's two with the alchemical cartridge. One
Oh
and
yeah, two
it's
with
one
alchemical.
normally, but with alchemical, it's
Yeah,
one and
and
one or two.
it's a
Okay. Uh,
8, 8, 8, 3, right?
yep.
I was just rolling to see if you just don't if you roll a crit or not or a one.
Right. And so all four hit.
Oh, go ahead.
All four hit. So we're
Yep.
talking. Jesus.
48 plus what?
These are all on him.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if he's still alive, then I'll spread it
Until he
out. But
drops,
if he drops, I mean, if he
yeah.
drops, I'll
Well,
spread it out.
yeah.
But
Well, okay, you're spreading it out.
yeah,
Well,
yeah, I mean,
because you have what's it called? Cluster shot,
yeah, I do have cluster shot.
but it doesn't have damage reduction, so he's probably not really like trying to
I'm
focus
not going.
fire on it too hard. He's spreading it out. All right, so then roll 1d8 plus 19 four times.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
Yeah. That's damage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're talking 40. I mean, if he was to shoot them all on the same guy, we're talking
Ooh.
48 plus 76. All right, 22.
Those are gunslinger numbers.
Full damage. Gut check on
All
that
right,
one.
so on the
Yeah,
first
check.
Oh,
on the first two shots, this one
Hello.
dropped.
Oh, is that Raw? Is Raw here?
Yeah, that's Roth coming in. Nice.
All right, in the first two shots, that one dropped. So you probably
Lucian,
going after this one
Lucian,
below. Okay, so then
Lucian
next.
drops the cape and pow, pow, and blows the first
Good
ogre's
shit.
head off. And if he's dropped, he moves right on to the second one and takes the
You got two shots into that one. Wow,
uh
wow.
two,
And as this has as you yeah shot through this troll's head, shot him in the chest, shot him through the head. This one takes a shot on the shoulder, another and a one through the neck, and so this one drops. As it's dropping, you can see this one's still conscious, but you can see their wounds starting to heal back. Um,
mm,
this one heals 5, but he's still unconscious. He's gonna end up seeing like that head wound that he, that that
Combat
that
it's
already,
that
starting
bro?
bullet
to
that bullet hole in his head. Like you'll see it. Like you see like
Like, we're
Slowly
supposed to watch the
closing.
boys?
you'll
Like,
see
what's going on?
you'll slowly
Like,
see like the
go
bullet
play
like
something.
plop
We're
out
fucking
as
eating.
it's regenerating
You can
like over
watch it and
time.
eat.
Lucian's
But
like
right now it's
Lucian's
Sorry,
like
I
yeah
stayed to see how hot it was here.
it regenerated 5 and it's still unconscious. And this one yeah they all regenerate 5 I believe.
gotcha, because I did put damage in the other one too.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to
This
do a wield.
okay yeah this troll was actually supposed to go, but it oh no wait that's the one that went. Which one? Radiant in action. Was the
This
one.
one already in
It
action.
Oh,
was
okay,
this
yeah,
one
yeah.
over
The
here.
one,
It was
that one.
this one.
That one
I
to the
got
right. That one. Yeah.
okay. This one. Then this one was supposed to. I got it mixed up. Okay. So that one. Okay, so this one's turn. This one regenerates 5, and then it's blinded. So it's just it's swiping at where it last So it's Ophelia. So we're gonna roll
Mhm.
we're gonna roll the mischance.
Mischance.
Miss. It's just whiffing all around like
Not tonight.
No.
Not tonight.
Nice.
You mess with the wrong crowd.
Pale lady, you go.
Pale lady. She will, the one that's over here whiffing. She will shoot a produce flame at it.
Alright. She makes a ranged touch attack. -4 because she doesn't have precise
Ooh.
shots.
20, see if it's a
Wow,
crit.
that might be a crit.
Oh,
I think it is a
Oh.
crit.
It's a
Looked like a crit
critical
to me.
hit.
oh shit. With
Mhm.
fire. With fire.
Produce
Fire,
flame.
bro.
Kill heals.
Let's
A
go.
healing. Oh, it's gonna be 2d6 plus.
Got them with that kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
Real
Yo,
damage.
What's up?
What up, yo?
It's gonna be
can y'all
What
hear
up?
me?
2d6.
It's on
Yeah,
an
we
Yeah.
hour
Yeah.
can.
left.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna make the most of it. Shit.
That traffic.
I don't remember an encounter though.
Yeah, you came in on it.
I don't remember no trolls.
Yeah, that's what that happened at the end of last session.
It's that meme that fucking Matt Johnson said.
You can,
He
Right.
said,
right? I
Like,
know what
how's
you was.
nobody remembering this?
when you show up and you just said
You look over there encounter like what the fuck?
bad shit happened, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
so
shit
third.
Hilarious.
happened,
Okay, caster
bro.
level third. So 2d6 plus 6 fire damage.
3, 6 plus 6. All right.
There we
That's
go.
good damage.
Hey.
16, and
Permanent damage.
that's
That's
real
permanent damage.
damage instead of
Real damage.
non-lethal. Yeah.
What's the green dot?
That's you.
That's right.
What's
Pasted
the
and
green dot?
Oh
invisible.
yeah, their actions were readied.
Mm.
So they were actually. I gotta fix this shit because they were supposed to. As soon as the blind happened, that was when they were supposed to go.
Who got blinded?
They all did.
Where's Sophia?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Luna
so
out here fucking.
yeah, so Roth
Nah,
Okay,
that
that
was
works.
and
Sophia. That was Sophia with the shield blind.
The shield, right? I haven't seen
Roth
that in
and
man long.
Mockjaw were supposed to make their attacks as soon
Haven't
as the
seen that since
blind
the
hit.
birthday party.
All right, so I can take these off, and obviously they're not invisible anymore. And so Roth and Mockjaw can both make an attack.
Oh, let me describe the crit.
Oh, go ahead.
So, as the troll had just finished its attacks that it failed on Sophia like completely like dodging this oath, not even needing to use the shield because it was just blind and swinging in the opposite direction. When it
Mhm.
roared out in frustration, that was the perfect timing. That pale lady's tentacle with the flame on the end of it arced around and then whipped. And as it whipped, the flame that was floating on the end of the tentacle shot off and went right directly into the troll's mouth. And you see his whole head like immolated. And it lit up so much you could kind of like see his skull through his flesh for a moment, and until the fire dies down, you see smoke coming off of the top of his head.
Oh shit.
And it starts to scream in pain. The trolls is yelling in giant. I got two, my eyes. I can't do. I can't either. And okay, well, since you're here, Roth and Mockjug both can make their ready to action attack.
Are they ready in action to attack? That's it. They got any buffs on? Nothing. How many
Um,
rounds? This is the first round. Oh,
first
this is the first
round.
round. Holy shit! All right.
They first round, but they did go invisible and they set themselves in a flanking position on a troll that wasn't aware of them. Radiated, and then
Mhm.
when Sophia called out, she was gonna blind them. What they
Mhm.
did was what Roth did was he had him and Moktra set into a flanking position on a troll and radiated an action to attack after Sophia tries to blind the enemies with the shield, which she successfully did. Every troll failed their reflex, so they're all blinded. So as soon as
Okay.
that
Pretty
happened,
godlike.
Roth and Moktra both their radiant actions triggered, so they
And
killed both
and
of
you
them.
did have a buff.
Go
Blessed
buff. Go
Shield.
buff. Is the bull on?
Yeah, well, let's say Bo is on.
Yeah, let's hit the bull now.
Let's say Bo's on.
I'm about to roll this 1d20 for
Oh, let's say the
8
Bo's
another.
on. So
But
Roth with his new weapon.
hold up. Hold up.
You got +1 from haste, that's 13, and then +2 from flanking, that's +15, and an additional. That's like 4, right? She gives him 4, so like
She gives
+19.
him 4. She's gonna aid
Oh, you
from
gotta.
outflank
Oh, Roth
and then
rolled the
also
19.
aid.
Roth gets. Is Roth gonna get a critical for his new weapon already? Roll to
I
see
would
if
say
it's
it
a
another.
crit.
Oh right, you're right.
No,
It is. I thought it was 20. I thought it was 20 for the
Nine
fucking
bastard sword.
for
19 for your
the
20.
what is it, a bastard sword? I thought it was a
Yeah.
20 for some reason.
I thought the
Okay,
19 was
okay.
for the 8 another. He said 8 another when he
No,
rolled
I say
19.
he has it right below it. And Mock draw 8 is the 11. Yeah, where it says M8. Yeah, he got an 11 for her. The 19 is for him.
Let's see. Let's see. Crit confirmed.
Yep.
Same DC.
Same,
I
yeah,
can't
plus
type the
bonus
whole
and all
shit
that.
out. It's another 11.
So it should be like plus
I'm
19.
not rolling like bonuses. Sorry, I
Yeah,
got like a
11, yeah, 11 plus 19.
shitty
You have
fucking setup here.
confirmed a critical hit with Roth.
Yo.
So we're talking 2d10 plus 6,
Yo,
2d10
crit
plus
after
16,
crit.
2d10 plus 16.
I like it.
No, I'm
I
sorry.
like
That's right. You did bulls. That means you're strict. Yeah, you got a plus 21 to hit, not even a 19, because your bulls gives you +4 to strength now, right?
Bull gives +4.
Yeah, so your strength is 22. So that's another 2. So yeah, we're talking.
Mm. Just keep telling me good things.
We're talking 6. We're talking +9. We're talking +11. We're talking
Okay,
11. So we're talking 2d10 plus 22.
let's go.
Let's
Yo,
get it.
hold on.
Crit.
Make sure we could figure out the math later. So anyway, Roth basically
I should have asked if he was
uh
power attacking, but
yeah, of course. Maxed out. He has Furious Focus. What you mean?
oh yeah, I forgot he had Furious Focus maxed out. So then,
Maxed out. Max damage. Well, not max damage, but max it out. 2d10. I'm gonna just
so
roll the 2d10 and the 2d4. Can
6,
he add Bane immediate
12.
action?
Oh, my bad. So then it should be
It's in
Can he
Bane's
do
Swift.
Bane as an immediate action?
that's a swift
How
action.
does Bane work? Hold on. Is it a
Did he
swift
Swift
action? I
action.
can't remember.
did he use any? Actually, yeah, he could have used it on his last turn. That's right. I did mention that. I didn't mention he would use Bane when he closed in. So that would have been his
Yeah, and
last turn. When he moved
if
in,
he
the
if
swift
he
action would have been
moves and then
Bane is
Swift to
on.
activate
Yeah,
and then
Bane is
standard
on.
is ready.
So Bull invisible and then swift action Bane and then set up
Oh,
ready action,
that'd
right?
be
That what you're
another
saying,
2
right?
damage. So we're
So
talking
2d10 plus 2d6
that's
plus
12, so that's 34, that's 36. Oh my god. Hold up.
in the
Hold
middle
up.
of the night. Don't startle Roth, yo. Don't startle this boy.
Yeah.
Can't sneak up on death. Can we stop?
Hold up. 2d10 plus
I'm
6
actually not doing no math. I'm depending entirely
I'm
on you
doing it.
right
I'm
now.
just 6,
I'm not doing
12,
any math. Like I
24,
don't got my shit together.
24. And then
Sorry.
another 2 from the Bane. So we're talking another 4. And Bane adds
It's a
2d.
+2
Bane does
weapon.
2d6
Right.
damage, doesn't it? So
Oh, I'm doing 2d4 like I'm still
that
using the
that
fucking
doesn't.
falchion.
Okay, yeah, extra damage from magic stuff. Okay, that doesn't get doubled. That just adds another 2d6. All right. Okay, so it's 2d10 plus 50 plus 2d6.
That's crazy.
My boy, yo. All right, we're gonna do the math. We're gonna do the math. Here we go. Well, we're gonna roll 2d6. Come on, do something stupid like 2 tens. All right. So
That was damn.
Rotham,
Disabled him right on
yeah,
the
roll a 1. It's okay.
right on the
Oh, we're
dot.
on the money.
That's still massive damage though.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
not.
with
But
the
it. Yeah,
50
but it's.
alone.
But
It's
it's not
large.
lethal. But it's
They
not lethal.
regenerate.
It's
They
not
regenerate.
lethal.
It's
Not
not
lethal
not
damage.
lethal. Yeah, because
Yeah,
they got regeneration.
yeah.
Okay. So Rob basically tells Mockdraw he makes the signal for him, and he's like, "No!" And then Roth has his new what was it, uh, Rage Blade? I forgot what it was called. Fury Blade? I forget what it's called. But he uh he basically makes takes a wide stance, grabs the 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 bastard sword with 2 hands, basically because this thing is blind, so he can have all the time in the world to set it up. And he basically does like a helm splitter attack as Mocktra goes and basically binds it in place by like biting its ankles,
Mm.
and then comes striking straight down. And he's like, he calls this attack. I'm not gonna name this attack. He gonna just be like, um, he goes, taste my fury, and his eyes go red, and he fucking
Pause.
comes down with this. Yo, I just came from a comedy show, bro. There was so much gay shit. It's not even funny, bro. That shit is hilarious. But yeah, basically, he comes down. He's like, "Taste my fury," and he fucking cuts him basically from neck to like fucking over his thigh. 'Cause I imagine the trolls have like a weird fucking body like stance where they like hunched over a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can hear like the thud of his. It all sounds good. You hear the sword of the sword, the sword fucking hit the fucking I guess the forest dirt like with like a crazy thud, breaking up fucking the ground with fucking grass and dirt, fucking soil, like basically jutting fucking uh you know horizontally away from the troll, obviously with blood and guts.
Mm.
And as the troll takes this horrific slice, the blade like
Yeah.
through its flesh like butter, like splitting open these
Mm.
heavy wounds that flay open its insides. You can see that screams out in deep, utteral pain, like a wounded
Oh, now it's
wild
watering.
beast, and then gurgling the blood of the squirting, the troll blood squirting everywhere. But then you seen those that very same wound that would have felled any fucking creature that any other creature would have just done after that strike. But this
Mm.
one, still standing on his feet, stumbles a bit and
Damn,
like you could still see, and then you start to see like the wound start to like
it's not even unconscious.
twist and
Ugh.
wriggle and seam itself back together, um, slowly.
Do you want the iPad?
So it
Mm.
it regenerates 5. That one, okay, I got them all. They all regenerated 5, and then the one sees this one's knocked out. Still, this one, this one's like, oh, no, I can see. And this one's like, and it attacks in the direction of attacks in the direction of where it got cut. So we're gonna do the 3D 100 to see the blind
150.
miss. All three miss. It's just like with Sophia. It's just blindly like, trying to get at Roth, and Roth is seeing it swing this way, completely off. It like chomps down at him after the blade slice like it lurches over like and tries to chomp at him, but like it like went to like 2 feet away to the left of his head. It chomped, so it's totally off
Oof.
target. And the claw came down right after the bite, but the claw like slammed down because he was trying to like dig his claws from above and like dig it into like your neck and head. But
Dang,
all it
trying to
hit
like break me.
all it hit was the ground. The other claw swiped and was like went completely over your head.
Oh shit.
Same thing would happen to
So
Sophia.
it's still alive, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's still conscious. Um,
Can I mark it? So it was marked with what the hell is it called? Can't see my sheet. But it's what the hell is this? The my fifth level feat. You know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna bring up my sheet because I can't keep doing this. I marked it with I never get to use it as much as I want to, but here it is. Broken Wing Gambit. So since it took an attack at me,
whenever you make
Makja also gets an attack opportunity, and because we have paired opportunists, that means I should also get an attack opportunity.
oh, you turned that on. That's right. Free action to grant him a +2 attack and damage. Okay, yeah. Until the end of your next turn. Until your opponent attacks you. Whichever happens first. And if that opponent attacks you with this bonus, yeah, so it would provoke. That's right.
Turn. Oh, let's go. This is gonna be
So you basically, I guess to make it easier, if him and
yeah,
Moksha are threatening, he basically always has it on unless he decides not to do it.
yeah.
It's up
Makja
to you.
gets the attack opportunity,
Yep.
and then in paired opportunist triggers Roth's attack opportunity. Now, I want you to understand something. It might not matter, but this will also be a power attack, yes?
You get a penalty, -8 penalty to attack.
Yeah. It
It'll
Now,
might
still be
not.
a
hold
power
I
attack,
mean,
but you get -8 to attack.
shit, with the bonus that he fucking had from
But you
what
still get the bonus to
20.
damage though if you hit.
Yeah.
But I want you to think about this because you also have Furious Focus. Can you read Furious Focus one time, Lewis, for me, real quick? I've been wondering about this for a long time.
You do not.
I'm gonna keep it anyway, but
You still
I feel like
suffer
people read it
incoming
pretty
attacks of.
fast instead of slow.
Yeah, when you're wielding a two-handed weapon and using
What does
power
Furious
attacks
Focus say?
when you're wielding a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon with two hands. Yeah, which is the bastard sword. And using power attack, you do not suffer on the first attack that you make each turn. You still
I'm
suffer
sorry,
power.
can you repeat that last part?
You do not suffer power attacks on the first attack you make each turn.
On the first attack you
Yeah.
make each turn, not each round. Each turn, right? This is a new turn. He attacked me on his turn, right?
But
No,
you
he,
haven't
he
gotten a new turn yet.
No, you're not
yeah, he
listening.
hasn't gotten a new turn yet. No, it's a
Each
turn. A turn.
turn,
A
Right.
turn is
meaning
your initiative. Like your.
Whenever you're reading something, it's never referring to every turn. It's only referring to your turn because you're the person who's actually doing it. So
oh,
each
really? All
turn is
right.
referring to your turn.
Very
Yeah.
strange that they use that
Yeah.
language, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's not referring to every turn in the game. Just the subject of the person doing the spell. So and you are the subject of the spell.
Right.
So each of your turns.
All right. That would have been too godlike, I guess.
Yeah, because you're not. Yeah, because you're not taking your turn. You're taking an attack of opportunity.
Right. When you read the
Right.
spell, you got to read it as if you're the subject of the spell.
On your next turn, that's I
See,
guess
if it would have said next, it would have changed everything for me. But it didn't
Well,
say
because
that. That's why I
that's
was like,
because it counts. That's because it counts as every
that's
turn that you
semantics.
do it.
It
That's
says
why.
each
So
turn.
let's say, so let's
it
say
says
you did it
each,
on
which
this
is
each
crazy.
turn, which means it should count for the present turn too, for the turn that you cast it on. That's why it didn't say next turn. Because if it
Well,
said
not
next
even.
turn, that means
I
you
mean,
wouldn't
not
count.
even a turn is always once per round. There's
Right.
nothing that can give
When
you two.
referring to yourself, right.
There's
But
nothing that can give you two turns
You only
in
get
a
one turn
round, right.
in a
once per
round.
round.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I'm
That's
saying
why I
the
find it funny that they
terminology
said
said
each instead of next. You
no.
understand?
What I'm
Because they're
saying is
saying each turn in general, or is it my next turn? Those are two different
no,
things. But it says
no,
each
no, no, no.
specifically.
What I'm saying is that the difference in that wording is like, for example,
I guess if you
if you
keep
took
power attack on the whole time.
for example, the reason why they say didn't say next turn is because you would have that in the case of True Strike. True Strike says on your next, which means you wouldn't be able to use it on the turn that you did it. On this particular one, it says each, meaning you could use it on the turn that you
On the
actually did.
and every turn after,
Right,
should you keep power attack on? Yeah.
right. So which means it'll work on attacks of opportunity if you did it on this turn. Whereas if it said next turn, if you did it now, even if you had an attack of opportunity that came up between now and your next turn, it wouldn't kick in. So that's why it's better this way that it didn't say next turn. If that makes any sense. Like you have access to it immediately rather than waiting until your next turn comes out.
All right.
First attack.
I'm gonna let it go for now.
Yeah, on the first attack turn.
Well, on a 16 minus 8 plus, I don't know. I think I still get out everything but 8 another.
You're probably still gonna hit
But
anyways.
can you 8 another? Oh yeah, he can 8 another on attacks, right?
This dude's
Mocktail can 8
blind. I
another
don't
on
think
attacks.
he have any issue.
I
He
hope
got
not, but we'll see. Hmm.
Okay, so Broken Wind Gambit. So he attacked Raw, which triggers Mokta's attack of opportunity. So what did she do?
And then paired opportunist is what gave Roth an attack weapon.
So with her
So
16,
I rolled the 6 for Mocktail and a 16 for Roth, but I want to know. I think I have hindering opportunist, which allows Mocktail to make 8 anothers with attacks of opportunity. So I should use the
oh
6 to
yeah, that's
8
right.
and then put that with everything else in order to make sure he hits with his attack. That's kind of how
Yeah.
Mocktail is.
So
He's the
Moktra aided. So
you
Roth,
know
yeah, has
he's that
another.
assist.
So then Roth his 16 hit. Even with the -8 and -4 because she aided him another 4.
All right.
Yeah, he hit on that 16. So he can
Okay.
roll.
Okay. Okay. Another 1d10 plus 25. I'm
So it'll
assuming.
be 1d10. Yeah, plus 25 because I doubled that. So yeah, plus
Plus
25 plus
2d6.
2d6. Yep. Which would knock him out. He would only be able. Oh, shit, he couldn't even get any attacks. That shit knocked him the fuck out.
My 10 max damage. So when he threw his claws down and tried to chomp at Roth easily was able to avoid it because it couldn't be seen. And then as he spun and twisted his body out the way, he comes around with another second swing of his bastard sword at its neck. Mm. See a deep, gruesome wound. Dig in.
drop. Nice.
I mean, his head probably starting to regenerate anyway. I don't think. Yeah, what level do I get that? It's a level I get where I can stop regeneration. But I don't think I think it's level 11 or something. But anyways, Walter puts one foot on top of its freaking head after it drops, or where its head was, and he's like, he raises the bastard sword up, and he's like, you hear him make like this guttural like sound, like, "Whoa!" like as he pretty much has makes like a little war cry for like that exchange.
Mm.
This
Looks
troll.
at the other three trolls, probably like,
Well, this one got dropped.
"Do
This one.
you?" Oh, I wish I spoke giant. I don't speak giant, but
This
he'll
one's over
say it anyway.
here.
It's like he's like, "Run while you still can."
Mm.
What happened to this one? This one got. Oh,
You've
this one got hit
happened
by the.
upon
Okay.
the wrong group
This one got hit by the fire. This
of
one fucking.
monsters. Of monsters. You
Where's
could
this dude
too
going?
Troll.
much as
This
monsters.
troll started going south, back away from your group, blindly trying to stumbling across the land,
Back,
blindly
yeah,
trying to get
backpedaling.
away.
Its movement should be penalized
It
because
is.
it's
It's
blind.
cut in
All
half,
right.
so it only moved like 30 feet. As it's like I said, it's stumbling, trying to make sure it doesn't trip over itself as it moves
Mm.
away. And he's like, oh no, I can't see, can't know,
Yeah, no.
no.
Not like these,
I'm.
no.
He's like, I'm getting out of here. This. This one's knocked out. This one's like like screaming because he just got hit by the crit produced flame. These two got knocked out. Roth and Markdor took this one out. This one got shot, blown with the pistol
Yeah,
from
I'm eating
Lucian,
this shit rage one of these days.
and then uh yeah, we got Adler, Luna, Roth again. Well, not again, because the turn that he took now, I was supposed to have taken it like earlier in the last round. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's gonna feel like he's going again, but he's not. He's
Okay.
but Adler's up.
Make them
Yeah,
regret it.
from what he can see, uh, this troll started booking it. Two were knocked down already, and
Mm.
this one's about to get wrecked.
So Aller,
You're
you see,
wrecked.
Aller runs back in as well.
Uh-oh.
What a turnout! He looks up. He looks up at Pale Lady in the sky, and he shares a thought with her. And then he just reaches his hand up uh, towards Pale Lady, and he's kind of just holding his hand out. And he will delay his actions until after Pale Lady. He is done. So his initiative will move up to, was it 15 or 14?
As soon as she goes, yeah. Luna.
14.
Mm,
I guess the bear will. Well, yeah, you can't communicate with it really. So what it
I
does
just knew
is
that it's
it
gonna
just
continue
goes.
to
It'll
attack.
just yeah. It will go for the. It'll go for this enemy here, which can't make any attacks opportunity. Uh, make one attack +6. I'm pretty sure that's still hit because actually, that's right. He's blinded, so it should be. That's actually a 13 against a troll's fucking touchy, not touch, flat-footed. With no dex. Oh wow, still missed. Interesting. Okay, so 13 was
That troll hide, son, couldn't get
a
through that
troll
natural armor.
hide. Yeah, clawed into it, clawed at the rubbery, thick fucking troll. Flesh couldn't the claw couldn't penetrate. Um, what's Luna doing?
I'm gonna attempt to put it to sleep again. I'll put this one to sleep. This one to sleep.
Is that a different one?
I can do it for both. It doesn't
Shit, he
matter.
might have.
I have a curse glare, so I could do it one more time. We're gonna do it again.
Wait,
We
you have a
gonna do
curse?
it again.
Oh,
I
you
have a
mean a
curse
cursed
glare.
hex?
Wait
No,
a
no,
sec.
no. No, a
Cursed
curse
hex.
glare.
Glare.
No.
When did you
Yes.
cast that?
No, it's not a cast. It's a feat that allows me to use.
Yeah, cursed
If I
hex. That's what I'm
yeah, a
looking at.
curse hex. My bad. Yeah.
By the
Thank you.
way,
Yeah,
Matt,
yeah. I'm like, that's the spell.
Samuel,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yo,
just remember Roth is hasted.
Before the end of
what?
your next turn.
I didn't do any of that math either. Thanks.
You're
I
welcome. So
oh
you got
I
an extra
oh
attack on that
no
and
I
higher
did
movement.
I did that, man.
Copy.
No, it was a ready
Nice.
that it was a ready to action that he had. Taken.
Oh, okay. Copy. All right, cool.
We're gonna put one
Lewis added
asleep.
the extra
I need
attack.
some poisons. Okay.
Nice.
I need some poison.
The
Hasted
second
Roth.
time so you can make that.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
this is.
So
I thought you.
you use your accursed hex. So try to
We're gonna put it to sleep
put
again.
it to sleep again.
I need some poison. I need some troll poisons.
He's trying to harvest, bro.
What's crazy
And
is that.
this time it does fall asleep and
So
is night
this
night.
time, you guys see
What is this insanity?
as Luna casts her hex again, you'll see like this blue kind of sparkly energy kind of start to swirl around the troll, and then you'll see like it looks like kind of like sand dust starts to form around its eyes, and then start to kind of like absorb straight into his skin as you see the troll starts to like
Hmm.
kind of look woozy and kind of like starts to fall asleep as it collapses to the ground and starts to snore. And
Yeah,
Luna
Alice
lets
just
out
starts laughing.
she lets out a huge sigh and
that
goes,
troll is
That's so ironic, considering that none of us here could sleep, but yet we could have the ability to put other people to sleep.
Damn.
he is asleep
Alice
for
just roll on the ground laughing.
8
Oh, you're
rounds.
wrong.
yeah,
I'm fucking with you.
he's night night. Night night. So these three trolls. There's just that one trying to flee. So what does the rest of the
Damn.
group do?
Pale lady comes
We
down.
say no.
She goes down to Adler, which triggers Adler's ready to action. And Adler with a hand outstretched. He says Igrisu Novian. Igrisu Novian. Mutate. And as he does that, there's he reaches his hand out. There's no visual effect, but when he touches Pale Lady's like flesh,
Hmm.
her flesh kind of separates into it looks like her flesh bulges out, but when it bulges out, it separates into cubes. And there's a rippled effect. Oh, I had her come down with her movement.
Oh, okay.
It is a rippling effect that makes her flesh bulge out, and as it bulges, it spreads out into what looks like cubes, and then goes back into its actual normal form. And then afterwards, it looks like her all of the tentacles that she has on her, and including the maw that she has, which is that lamprey kind of mouth, the teeth of it, all of it erupts into flames as all of her attacks are now infused with fire. So she looks like this floating, burning version of herself, leaving like little flecks of ashes behind.
Mhm.
And she moved down there. And from there, she actually has. Let me see.
What are you casting her?
He did Evolution Surge.
Oh.
Let me see. I think I have the range on that for the bite. Yep, I do. 15 feet. Where is it? Is it No, let me double check that. I think I'm right though. 15 feet. To be sure of these things. I have to be sure. TL. The range on your bite. I am wrong.
I thought it was 10 feet.
It's 10 feet. It's only 15 when she's enlarged. All right. So she moved down there. She does not have flyby attack. Some bitch. She moved down there, got buffed. That's it for Pale Lady. Adler took his standard, his move action. After he touches Pale Lady and mutates her, giving her that ability, he then moves over here.
What's
And
everybody
Pale
else
Lady is
doing?
at ground level. Done.
What's everybody else doing?
I don't
I
know.
I
don't
mean,
know.
personally, I was trying to figure out why my turn got skipped, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them finish off the trolls and
You gonna
No, I
save
know.
that
Yeah.
ammunition?
Well, I say what's everybody doing because like
Oh, because it's pretty much wrapped up. I get it.
yeah,
yeah.
and Matt
It's
just
too free
happened
for you,
Matt just
Lewis. I
happened to
understand.
answer first. It's like okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's supposed to go after Roth, Malkros, Ophelia, and Lucian, but
All right.
I guess
Well,
collectively, what's everybody doing?
collectively, Roth is gonna take that next one down, but he's gonna do something interesting. We're gonna see what happens when he tries a little bit. 'Cause apparently, some
So
people
he's
don't
gonna try
seem
and
to
chase
know
that
that
one
Roth
down.
isn't trying. Roth says, he looks back at Lucian actually, and he says, "I think you asked me. No, I think you said that you, hey, Lucian, I, I believe you said you wanted to see what I could do with this new blade.
It's not Ross' voice.
I'm like, who the fuck is Ross? Is like Lucian's like,
Evil, right? I don't
who's
know why he
it's like who
sounds
the
like
fuck
that either, bro.
Lucian's like, who the fuck is that?
I don't know why he sounds like that either, bro.
You're supposed to
I
have
don't
no
know why
authority.
either, bro, but that's like how he sounds right now.
Hey, Lucian.
It's like, who the fuck is
Lucian.
Sora?
There
I
we
know.
go.
He
That's
said
hey,
Sora. He
Lucian.
said Sora. He's not like Sora. Wow,
What's
how,
going
bro?
on?
All right. I'll change the voice.
Nah,
That's
nah,
jarring.
Lucian's like, uh,
I
Lucian looks
believe
at you.
you asked me. Just what? Yeah, I guess I didn't have no spit. Just what I could do with this blade. Curious. When, as he says that, he kicks off the dead troll, the dying troll that's next to him, kicks him, and his head turns over, his torso turns over, and then the head rolls further down, down in the grass or whatever.
Lucian smiles and goes, impressive. As he twirls his gun and blows the smoke out of it and looks at the troll littered in pieces on the floor in front of him. He's like, nice to see. And he holsters the gun. Let's finish these off.
And he says, "Well, well, perhaps I give you a glimpse of what I look like when I get serious." He like it's like as he says serious, it's like his mouth like kind of like turns into like a really probably a very menacing grin that you probably have never seen cross his face. And then he goes, Mokta, suck suck, which you probably all know now that is to get into flanking, and then once Mockjaw, I guess Mockjaw will have to go next. Go. Actually, how would I play that? Because I want to charge him, but I can't ready an action to charge, right? Damn.
So Fila like speaks up.
Charge who?
She goes to
He's talking
Roth.
about this one right here. That's sleeping.
That one's asleep.
She
The
goes
one in
like
front of
Roth.
me is asleep.
Yeah,
The one that's
that's what.
running, the one that's conscious and running is this one. The rest of them are
It's all the
done
way
for.
to the
Yeah.
south. This
I
one
had
down here.
Pale Lady double
Yeah.
move all the way down there.
Oh, that one got slept. Oh, okay. He was gonna kill the one that's sleeping. Then my fault. No. If he
No,
did
kill
that,
that one. Kill it. Kill it. Coup de grace it. I need it.
I said kill it.
I
Okay,
need
that's
it.
what
Yeah,
I was gonna go straight down to the one that's I guess sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. The one that's running away. I don't think I can get to that one.
No,
You're hasted.
not
Remember
this
that.
turn.
Yeah,
You
see what he
would.
said?
Oh,
Oh,
he's hasted. I mean, he could 90 feet.
I I had Pale Lady double move over there. She was 55 feet away.
Oh, Lewis, can I run straight down and then? All right, I'm hasted. How many squares is that? 50? Because if I charge, it doubles it, and then if it's doubled, I
Yeah,
can still charge because I have that skill trick that lets them pivot once.
or you can make a turn in your charge.
Yeah, yeah. Or is there too many things blocking my way?
Yeah.
The rocks.
Because that's not how I would turn.
The,
I would go
the troll
I would
body.
go
But
west and then south.
The sleeping troll body.
No, the one that's helpless. I would go west and south near Luna. I'm being lazy. I'm not trying to use my fucking laptop. Sorry. Maybe you want to see what I'm
The
talking about.
one you talking about this one?
So, I'm talking about this. I want to go like this.
Oh. Well, this one's in the way too. Big ass body.
Isn't he dead? That's what the icon
Yeah,
is, right?
he's
yeah, but
unconscious, but you still, but he's
Yeah,
laying
they
on
the
the
kind of
floor.
difficult terrain.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go over the
Oh, the
top.
ogres were in difficult terrain on
Yeah.
Tuesday, so I thought it
Yep.
was the same shit. All right, it is what
Uh,
it is. I guess it's
The
difficult.
ogres did too, especially with that many bodies. Definitely was
I
difficult.
don't think we did. I don't think we did too much
mm,
charging on Tuesday. Actually, that's
No, the
why it
only one that
became
could
difficult.
charge
nah,
was
because
Nasir's the only one
yeah,
that can charge across difficult terrain.
because I could ignore it. I
Mm,
ignore it.
okay.
Yeah, he was doing flying
All
kick and
right.
shit. That's different.
Nah, I
Dragon
could
style.
ignore difficult terrain with dragon style.
Oh,
When I dragon style charge, I could ignore it
He can ignore that.
Okay.
He can charge through
All right.
allies.
through allies and shit.
So would Roth be able to if he okay, so if he can't double move and attack, then if he only moved, then he's only able to reach him. He
I
can't
mean,
attack,
honestly,
right?
even if he like double moved to him, he's probably gonna get an attack anyway because of an attack of opportunity. The guy's blind.
cool.
Right. Once he finally gets there and he tries to run away. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So can I set that up where Roth and Mokja is flanking until and then maybe the troll will go and then that's when he can take advantage
Mm-hmm.
of the attack opportunities and stuff.
So those
Basically
two.
using this turn
I mean,
just to basically flank him.
I mean, you'll get there before Mukja because Mukja doesn't have haste. He was out of range.
But Mokja can double move and he has 40 feet
Mm.
normal.
Yeah, he'd be good.
And he's closer already, I think.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
all right. Um. So they're chasing him.
And I think
You don't even gotta get really too technical. They're chasing him down.
okay.
This troll is free. Troll is free.
I know it is.
So they're chasing him down. I just need to know
Set
who.
me up.
If I just need to know if that troll was getting chased down, who's doing it?
Pale Lady.
Yeah, Roth is not gonna let him leave. He's the
Roth
only
and
one that's
Mothra and
mobile.
Pale Lady.
Everybody
All
else
right.
is not moving. Then the one that's trying to run is gonna get the work.
So Felix only worried about those three that were there. They already got
Yeah.
defeated. If someone is running away, she could, they lost. So she's not really gonna pursue the
Yeah.
person leaving.
So all you
If
see
anything, they
is
learned a lesson.
I
these
don't want no
two.
trolls getting
Yeah.
away. Telling the
This
leader
one.
and
So
shit.
yeah, this one's
That's fine.
asleep. These two are
One less
knocked out,
troll.
but their wounds are regenerating.
So
Right.
Philia is gonna
And this
sheath
one's
her so Philia's gonna sheath her Azul Wrath, put her shield on her shoulder. She's gonna pull out Demon Slayer. She's gonna cast a quick prayer to Mistra. Flame of Faith. It basically engulfs her blade in like fire. She's gonna coup de grace the ones that is unconscious.
Oh, GG's, man. Finish them off.
Yes.
Nice.
Feel the dark side. No, like,
That's not dark side. They're evil.
Nah, they're
They're
evil.
if she wasn't
Yeah.
gonna do it, Luna was gonna do it.
Oh.
She's a
Yeah.
she's
Wait,
a
what'd she
she's
do?
a she's a
What'd
she's
she
a
She
do?
put
crusader.
Flame of Faith
Flame
on her
of faith
blade.
on the sword
She
and
she
coup de
sheathed
Oh,
the
grotto.
sword.
okay.
She sheathed the Azul Wrath.
Flaming
Pulled
Faith.
out Demon Slayer because it has to be
You're
a
gonna
non-magical
cauterize
weapon.
their wounds and kill them.
It has to be a non-magical weapon for that spell to work. And she casted Flame of Fate on Demon Slayer and coup de grace on the trolls that are unconscious.
Nice.
Merciful death. They're not even gonna feel anything. Boom.
So she
It's a
defeats
bad
each
death, and
one.
this blind
So
troll
you
down
chase
here is
down this troll, Roth Mushroom, Pale Lady, and he's like screaming in giant. Um, yeah, Roth doesn't
Pale
understand
Lady. Pale
giant.
Lady
Neither
gets
does
them in
Pale
a
Lady.
grapple. When Pale Lady
The
gets
only
them in a
people that
grapple,
speak,
grapples a rat. So.
the only ones that speak giant here is
Pale Lady
Sophia
does.
and
Sophia
Pale
speaks it. I
Lady,
don't
because Pale Lady speaks any
how does she
language
speak it?
because she speaks any language that Addie speaks, and Addie speaks giant.
I honestly don't know if Elon's what languages they have. Okay, no, that's second edition.
That's one of them.
I was waiting for Louis to verify something. I know she speaks every
Oh,
language
yeah,
Addie
I see
speaks.
it.
And Addie speaks giant, so
Yeah, it can speak all of his languages. Okay. Um, so yeah, so then she also, so then she understands what it's saying. Um, she hears it yelling and saying in a yelling in giant, no, please spare me, spare me. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight anymore. We were just looking to get some money. We were just looking. Oh, this is the second group of adventurers. Why? Why did I listen to him? Like,
Sophia
listen, we
heard
were.
that?
She hears it yelling in giant, but she from what she can hear perceive is that yeah, it's like begging for like mercy.
Oh
All right.
man.
No, you'll see how Roth handles that. But she does yell out to Roth. Roth, the troll is begging you for mercy.
The one
Is
that's
that
trying to run.
yeah, that's what she yells out
Oh, you speak giant?
to. She says
Oh, sorry, I was like distracted. He goes, mercy. Hmm. I know trolls are evil. Trolls are intelligent. I know that trolls are intelligent, but to beg for mercy, would they have given us the same?
of course not.
Pale Lady's attacking that shit.
She yells out,
Never
I doubt it.
Right?
They're cowards.
Doubt it.
Uh,
And they prey on the weak and also innocent children.
you said the second. She
Women
said
and
it's
children.
the second adventurer group. Oh, so what happened to the first? They ate him, huh?
Who knows? That,
Well,
This nigga funny.
apparently there was more of them, and some adventuring group, other
if
adventuring group had.
if Luna were to do an autopsy on these trolls, you probably see like human like food,
You think she's not
some
about to
human
do that right
consumption.
now? Yo,
Yes,
Stop
they
it.
That's
probably
so
ate. They
wild
probably
to
ate.
think
They
about.
probably ate. They probably ate the adventurers.
Uh,
Motherfucker's lying. It's a human foot in here.
I know, miss.
You're saying it as you're like fucking. You got the other person,
Where's
like the
that?
other dead trolls and trails, like in your hand and shit. I knew they were
Wait,
lying. That's a real fucked up way to
hey,
to see if she's lying or not.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
you
Sophia
guys
sees it.
turn on the weed.
Once you draw your sword or
It's a baby's
your
army.
cudgel or whatever you use, it's time to fight. You got to die by the blade.
Dave said, Dave said Roth turned into Smeagol when you had him talk
Smeagol.
like that.
Oh, when he said like the shit from before.
Yeah,
he was just
I,
I
listing
honestly don't know
all.
where that accent came from, but I kept it. I don't know
I
why.
was like,
It felt weird. It
Smeagol.
felt weird too. I forget how
Oh
like
shit!
how uh
she goes like,
how like haughty. I
she
guess
goes
that I
like,
think
you
that's
know
the
what?
word.
She's kind
Raw
of curious.
sounds.
She goes, oh, I just thought of something. She goes to Roth.
Not like
She goes
the
like,
oxen.
Roth, Roth,
Me
before you
like
decide,
this.
Roth, before you decide judgment on that troll, there is a spell I would like to try on it first,
Paladin.
and then you could do as you wish. I will not stop you. So like Sophia, like, after she's done with these three trolls over here, she goes down and I've been, I thought that I was never gonna use this freaking spell. It's so situational. This oath spell.
Okay.
She's gonna go there to the. By now, probably Roth has that troll subdued because there's no way it's escaping him. So she goes in giant. So you said that you beg you're begging for mercy. I will convince my friend to do so, but only in one condition. She casts a spell, confess, and then she asks the
Hmm.
troll and giant, if you promise, do you promise to not attack any other? How do I word this correctly? Hold on. She got the high diplomacy.
To
Um,
own eat grass for
yeah,
the next
Takesha,
rest of your days.
do you promise never ever
Who's going
to
in?
attack the innocent? We'll keep it very basic.
Yeah.
And she casts a confess spell on the creature. If it's
Sophia's
if
new
it,
picture look godlike, by the way. Sorry to interrupt.
oh, thanks. So that spell, Lewis,
Hmm.
So
if
this
it
is
fails the
like
will
after
save,
they attack the troll, beat him down, probably got him
yeah,
like surrounded.
hmm
Right.
His HP is getting hit with
yeah,
real damage because what's it called?
the
A pale
fire,
lady is doing
the
fire
ability,
damage to him.
Well, at
yeah.
least until it runs out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What about it? Yeah. So basically, that spell, guys, what it does, she casts a confess. Um, if the if the troll failed the will save and he lies, he says, "Oh no, I'll never kill again. I'll never do anything to the innocent." Then that'll trigger the confess spell and he'll suffer damage, pretty much. And if
Oh.
he if he suffers no damage, then that means he's saying the truth.
And be sickened for 2d4 rounds. Even if he passes the will save, he still gets sickened and takes half damage. All right,
Oh yeah.
so
Also, we would know then if he's lying.
you
So
guys
we
got
would
him
know
like
then
tied up and
if he's
everything, and he's like, "Listen,
yeah,
please, I
manacles.
guess we were just trying to get some food and money, you know."
Sophia about to be the mother confessor right now.
So she asks him that, and the troll goes, "Uh, yeah." And then after he
Bro, that will
says
save.
after he says that, he goes, "Oh!"
Damn.
Lion ass troll, bro. He was trolling.
He took
He's
the full
trolling.
damage.
Yeah.
He took that
He
full
was
damage.
trolling. He
Oh
said,
my god.
"Yeah."
This dude is trolling, son.
He
What is
took
it
the
that
full
troll?
damage. What's your
Oh
caster
shit.
level on it?
To cast a
Man,
level 7,
Like,
yeah, so it's 3d6. Yeah, 3d6 and be sickened for 2d4
and be
rounds.
sickened. Yeah.
as
She's
soon as
like,
Pale
ah!
Lady sees him physically react like that, she just goes in, bro. She just
Well, at
goes
least she tried. She tried to redeem him, man. Nope, that dude's lying.
flaming
Yeah, he was lying.
tentacles
He was
lash.
lying for sure.
We gave him a chance. We gave him a chance to change his ways. Oh well.
Yeah, man. The
Roth
flaming
goes,
ball bites down on them, flaming
So
tentacles
Fila
wrap
does not
around
feel
them.
bad
It's
if
like,
Roth
"Hmm?
chooses to execute it. She's not vouching for that.
nigga
All right.
said, yeah.
So,
Oh man,
Damn, bro.
Sophia the Confessor.
The confessor. I love it.
so your characters,
Yeah, oh, that's 4 dead trolls for the record. That flame of faith or whatever.
dealt with these trolls who burnt their carcasses up, and they won't be harassing any more travelers anymore. Apparently,
Yeah,
they
so
had
close.
harassed a group earlier. Maybe there was more than number previously, and this group was desperate to, I guess, not leave empty-handed. And they thought you guys might be easy pickings, and they were
Free.
wrong.
He thought we were free."
Again,
Mhm.
and because, like I said,
Again,
'cause, yeah, like I said, a previous adventuring group had fucked some of them up.
We
So
still have a body, right? There's still a body left. Is there still a body left?
I mean,
There's still.
their body. I mean, there are bodies. They had to be burned, so
I meant for
they
the
dead.
troll. Is there? I meant for the
I
troll.
know
Is there
you
any
looking
dead
to
body?
harvest their shit,
You know
aren't
the
you?
fucking use that.
Mm-hmm.
She
we could
has
just keep
survival.
stabbing them and keeping their HP low, right? I
I
mean,
have
it's fucked
survival.
up,
Me and
but
Rolf do, and
I
No,
need
and
poisons.
She'll
I
have
need
to
if we cut
ask.
poison.
the head off with the fire sword, then I don't think the body would regenerate. Wait, does the head regenerate? If a troll loses his head, would the body regenerate a new head? I know they can regenerate limbs.
I think you have to do as much fire damage as his HP to fully kill it.
Yeah, it could regenerate.
A new
If you
head?
cut his
That
head
would
off,
fuck.
well, if you cut his head off,
Or the body would like
it can grab
regenerate a
that
new body.
it can grab his
it'll
head
I
and
know
grow a
what.
little
pop
body.
it back on. But if it doesn't have
Um,
access to his head, then I get over time it'll grow a new head.
I wanted to throw a little body
Or
by
I
like
think, or
Deadpool,
maybe, or actually, I think the head might even grow a new
Bluetooth
body. It
is
depends.
Yeah, I was
off.
about to
like
say the head would probably grow a new body.
a little
Oh
body like
wow,
Deadpool, just a
that's
little
crazy.
body, like a
Yeah,
little
trolls
legs, a
got
little
that.
torso and shit,
Yeah, they got the crazy regeneration.
dangling from the neck.
You gotta destroy you gotta do their full HP
Yeah,
damage in
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta
we
fire
gotta
fuck them
kill
up
him.
with fire or
Yeah,
acid.
I think
Acid
that's
works
Yeah,
his.
too.
Who the fuck is that?
That's
So
So,
how I was
Oh, she made another one?
lady
How did she make
going.
another one?
okay, so
other than that,
Who the fuck is Chrissy? That's Christina?
interruption of your night's rest, your characters were able
wait.
to.
So Luna looks at the body and she kind of like leans over to it and she like pulls like a
How do I do that? No.
notebook out and she starts to like write down what
No,
she
this is
sees in
mine.
terms of
You use my prime.
takes some tools, some surgical tools, and kind of like starts to cut some of the body open. And as she's doing that, you can hear her go. You hear her go. So this is. I could actually use this for.
So
Use that for
this is when he was
maybe some
jerking off and he
potions
decided
or
to go to
a
sleep.
poison would work really well. And then she's like in her own little zone as she's like taking pieces off and like putting it aside and like moving some of the other organs and putting it aside. And then she kind of looks up, kind of like clearly messy with it, and she goes, "Oh, don't mind me. I believed I did a little research and I believe that some of the the blood and some of the troll itself could be used for type of toxins that we might be able to use later, you know? So I
So
thought,
Phila
why
goes
not?
like, I pass.
And she kind of like, she goes, well,
Is that like poison you're making?
yeah, yeah. I feel
Well,
like we could probably use it.
Mm.
So
Loosen,
well, I don't.
loosen
Troll
ears,
you want to
poison.
Lu-
harvest like yeah.
Lucian's
Nuts.
ears Lucian's ears perk up when he hears poison because he just made the pitted bullets, and it's like he takes out one of the pitted bullets and he looks at Luna and he's like, "Can I put it in this?" And he shows you the pitted bullet, the one with the that allows you to put injury or contact poison in the bullet.
It was 1 o'clock already. God damn.
Shit.
I've had these. Thursday go by too quick, man. We need like an extra like.
Well, we started dumb late, bro. We started super duper late.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Um. Well, yeah. Well, as your characters deal with whatever they want with the troll bodies, I'll have to use the. There's gonna be some survival checks needed if you're harvesting shit off of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'll
definitely.
I'll throw that up in
I'll aid or
WhatsApp.
help or
But
whatever.
your
They had no
characters,
gear. They had no gear or anything, right? Like silver
no,
coins or whatever.
no,
Naked ass
no.
trolls.
It's
They
like
said
yeah,
they were out here just surviving, so of
I was
course
kind of
not.
yeah.
hoping they had
They
like
were
a
basically
troll
surviving.
stat.
They got beat up before by another adventuring group. These four were desperate to like get some food and money. That's what that one had said. They were just trying to get some food and money. Um,
But should have asked for it and not kind of fight.
Get a
Adler,
job.
Right.
well, Adler,
That
Adler asked, folds his arms. He goes, wait a second. So had they ever succeeded, or did they just fail every single time they tried to jump adventurers?
I
Mhm.
think it looks like they
Ah.
failed every single time.
So
I'll-
Freela interjects. All they had to do was ask if they were hungry. I mean, what is it with that murderous intent that they had in their eyes? Well,
Because some
They said they
serve
were
people
them
ordered
right.
by somebody.
because some people, well, most people would not give their hard-earned money to trolls. Let's be honest. If we were just regular people, would we give our money to trolls? Probably not.
If they could,
So
if they provide a service, I would.
Well, that coins could always be earned. We could always get coins, but the thing is that those creatures they eat people, though. Isn't that right, Luna?
they do, but
So
that's not the
yeah,
only thing they eat. They can opt to eat other things. It's just that there are more of an abundance of people, and they have a tendency of being stronger than people. So
Eat,
they go for
eating
people.
people doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. I think some people deserve to be eaten. Like for instance, if a
Rock
troll
like
were
looks over when he starts talking. You know how someone starts talking some crazy shit and they pull your attention like what the fuck? Like that's what happens. You see Rock just turns his attention over to Adler when
well,
he starts saying that.
I did get it. Well, I guess you have to be careful who you eat. Then I mean, look what happened at the cereal blot. They tried to eat us. That didn't blot too well for them.
true.
She, makes a joke.
Rock looks on and he says, actually before Rock says some bullshit, who
I'm
did the
hoping
troll
if I can harvest this
knowledge check?
correctly. I'm new at this,
Luna
guys.
did.
I'm I'm hoping if I can harvest this correctly, this is my first time, then maybe we can use it. But if not, it's a learning experience for future endeavors.
So for science.
Good for science. For the sake of science.
Or alchemy.
All right.
I had a game. I have a
For
rank
alchemy,
in
yeah,
survival
probably.
right now.
For the sake of
I have a
science.
single rank in survival right
So Rock
Damn.
will
You
then
really gotta hook up with your boy Whaley, son. I got you though. I got you. Knowledge,
Tony
nature,
don't like learning from none of your
survival.
characters.
You
Let me
would
stop.
think because that's again that's why it's so weird that they don't get survival because they get knowledge nature as a class skill.
Wow,
That
so
don't
you get
mean
knowledge.
nothing, bro.
Well, not come on now. I mean, he has a scholarly understanding of nature, but doesn't have like a experiential
Right, whistles
knowledge
get
of
knowledge
nature.
nature. Doesn't mean
But
they
you
know
would
shit
think,
about
We
survival.
had this
but you would think
conversation about
as
nature
a
and
witch
survival being two
again,
different things.
They are
you
two different
know,
things.
I guess what you're trying to go for is I know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of the traditional witch that lives in a hut. She lives in the woods, so she should be
Yeah.
confused. But the route that they're going for with witch is a little more
Live in an
less
urban
like
area.
less Hansel and Gretel and
Peter,
that's what
more
I was getting at.
like
Harry Potter. Harry Potter for
right,
witch.
more Harry Potter type, like
Yeah.
more closer to
I mean,
witch.
there's nature. There's nature. There's nature fucking
I
witches.
mean, there's witch archetypes where they get like survival as a class skill.
Yeah.
Oh, so there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm sure.
You
I'm
said
sure
it
there
more
are.
archetype.
With an archetype. Yeah.
The witch from
It's all right.
Hansel and
Yeah,
Gretel definitely was a
you're
hag.
you're
We
playing
want that
you're
shit for
yeah
free.
you're playing the a generic witch. No, you're Jinx witch.
A jinx witch.
Yeah.
Oh, so you sacrificed shit
I've
already.
only used that ability twice so far.
Mm.
Mm. Oh well.
All right, so we got some
Mm.
dead trolls on our hand, and you're drinking his dick water.
You
All
start
right, so now
harvesting
what?
blood.
That's what I meant. So
I'm gonna
Well,
move.
let's say we put these bodies in a pile, light them on fire, and then
use them for Tinderwood.
after we've lit them on fire and we secure that they're not going to come back and kill some poor people who aren't strong enough to beat them, then we can just
Hmm.
leave.
Yep, sounds like a plan. I like that.
Roth says it would be negligent to leave them be, considering that they will
I'm gonna
just
roll my
rise
survival now
and
rolls just in case. So if
and
I don't
cause
make the
more
roll, I guess it's
I'll
irrelevant.
mayhem.
I'll aid them.
I
So,
agree.
so we did learn our lessons from the
Yeah, we
curse.
cremating them, right? Isn't that what like Adler did? Cremate them so they don't come back. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my. If I'm gonna see if I
Cremate.
can take my ash first, and then we'll cremate them.
Does that mean Roth is going to be doing the rites?
Is he is he okay? Then I'm just.
The rites of cremation?
We don't have the time.
You won't take the time? I thought as you know, a
Not
cult
Kalembo is biased on
What the
humans
fuck
alone.
is that?
doesn't make any sense. You're not human. Oh well.
I'm
Yes,
half
you
human.
Oh, well, I guess that's fair. These are
Shows his teeth. I'm half human. He said, "You're not human. I'm half human, bitch." Says it right here on my ID card. Yeah, I know the accent. I can't help you, bro. I'm drunk.
I'm half human. Don't forget that.
Half human. All right, I'm doing my best.
Wow, let's
So
see.
what we doing? We continuing?
Here's what you're gonna
yeah, we're
have to.
continuing.
Yeah, I'm gonna post what you
Yeah, let
have
me
to
do a
do with these
survival aid
bodies,
too.
because you're gonna
Poor
have
lady.
to.
Yeah.
It's a knowledge check to determine. Okay, DC is 15 plus the. Okay, I think.
Honestly, I just want to roll up here, lady. Honestly, that's really what it comes down to. Survival.
What's the
It's gonna
knowledge
be a
roll?
nature check to identify what portions of the creature to start
Okay.
harvesting.
Ooh.
And then once that's done, it's a skill check to harvest the components, which is a survival check, or a heal check for
Let's go.
internal features such as blood, internal organs, sweat, etc.
Oh, nice.
Heal
Uh,
check as opposed to survival. Bet. Let's go.
Even better.
and the
That's your
survival is for
forte right there.
survival is for like
Backdoor.
external
Cheating ass.
survival is for the external features like the hide, the skin, the teeth, the horns.
Yeah, I don't need that. I
Um,
need the blood.
takes 10 minutes
Wow.
of
Feel
work,
like
so should be at this for a good, a little less than an hour harvest.
If I use surgical tools, would I get a +2 to that?
Yeah, do
Let's
that.
go.
you pull out a fucking med bag and went to work, son. Wow.
Could be as much as an hour of work for creatures whose bodies are difficult to work with. And then once that's all harvested, they will remain viable for 24 hours. But
Mm.
the
Yeah, just repos.
application of gentle repose, oil of
How do I
timelessness,
know, bro?
singular
Yeah, it's
magic.
like I make this game, bro. I made the game. Sitting here with the
Character must
developers
attempt to
like,
check with
change that.
appropriate. Uh, in order to turn the components harvested from a creature into a long lasting, you must attempt to check with an appropriate craft skill. But
I'm assuming
Oh,
alchemy.
it's usually craft alchemy, jewelry, leather, or taxidermy,
oh,
I have a +26 to alchemy. I'm good.
taxidermy.
good
Taxidermy
shit.
works too.
Mm.
Oh,
Taxidermy. I
what do
got
you
you, man,
got?
baby.
We got the
Addy got
taxidermy
you.
heel sock
That's
connection.
yo. That's really, really. That's a deep cut.
So it's
Because
three
why would they
checks.
even
Yeah,
mention taxidermy?
it's three
It's a deep.
checks. So it's one to
That's so obscure.
identify the portions, one to harvest, and one to preserve them
Hi, nerds.
you
When
can
you're
use
done
them
doing
and
your
sell them.
experiments, then we will head to Waterdeep.
But should you succeed on all four of these bodies, you'll have a lot of components. Uh, in total would be worth 1,200 gold pieces in total.
You guys hear that? And then imagine if I make poisons and
Yo,
sell them. Yo, we're
How
Yeah,
much? I
yo,
didn't
they
hear.
in
I'm
trouble
not.
1,200
right
I'm not
gold.
now.
gonna lie, bro. We
Oh,
broke. We need
We
this
oh,
right
we
we
here.
can't
need
do
to
that, man.
we
Fucking
need to
If
do
miracle.
it.
I
We
if
can't
I
get
turned
we
it
can't
into
get rid of gold.
poisons,
We're
would
gonna
that
have to
increase?
sell like intestines now and shit.
Well,
We can make some troll hot dogs to sell.
turning into
Careful
poisons.
about the
That
poison. Because Ophelia
the
will lock
12
your ass up
the
for that shit.
1,200 gold pieces is an abstraction of yes, she's making poisons out of their
Yeah, as
blood or
opposed to just
organs
like
or
giving
whatever,
straight troll.
Mhm.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
as opposed to like actual
Mhm.
cash.
Oh, we gotta
I mean, but
be
if they were
finding
if
in
they
there.
were to sell these parts, yeah, they would get. But
Oh, we got a cart there, guys.
it's an
Got a cart
Not
there. About
only
this is all, a lot of this is a lot of this is really an abstraction. So
uh,
Yeah.
technically
not,
technically she has technically
you
she
got the
would
doctor
have
there with the cart. Got
1,200
the
gold
person there.
pieces worth of poison
Yeah.
material
we got our cash
if that
back.
was all she was doing with it.
All I'm saying is
Let me
on a
hold on. What's my
poison thing,
appraise?
you
Let's
gotta be careful
get
because you
we
go
are
to a certain city trying to sell some poisons. Sophia may be forced to arrest your ass because some that
No,
shit
no,
is
no.
illegal depending.
The oath forbids her from using poison, not you guys.
No, I'm saying if you go to a city where it's illegal,
Oh
because
we
yeah, you
wouldn't
certain
guys
sell
would.
it if
poisons
it was
are
You,
illegal.
illegal.
people
Yeah,
get
All right.
arrested. Yeah, like, oh, you're
So
trying to sell
yeah.
poison.
your
That's
characters.
true.
We'll do that off panel then.
The thief guild might like. They don't want no competition. To be like, yo,
So I just want to point out, like Luna's gonna be our source of income. I'm gonna start cooking, making
Gonna
poisons,
start cooking.
potions, bro.
I'm
Somebody
not
gonna be
eating
having
none of
fun.
your fucking cookies, bro. Poison ass troll poison cookies. You can have that.
I'm about to take some
She
ranks
gonna
and
make some.
felon.
She gonna make some apples where you bite into them and fucking
I
age
can do
you and
that.
shit.
There's a
Still
hex
can't
that
stop
allows me to do
smiling and
that.
laughing.
Of
Fucking
course, because it's
smile
copying
apples.
off of
All
it's.
right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a hex for every trope for
Fucking
Let's move along.
yeah.
ooh.
Well, let's move
So
along.
what is that?
I hear something in the background. All right, I don't hear
Okay.
nothing no more. Let's continue.
Um. So the characters continue traveling along, and you get to the Ardite River.
We're off to see the wizard,
And
the wonderful
yeah,
Wizard of
making a
Oz.
cross the bridge there, and yeah, you're going. Days go by, and on the eighth day of travel, nothing too
We're there.
major happened. No. I mean, there were events here or there. There was, I'd say, the next day, your characters were setting up camp, and you can hear like the sounds of you can hear the sounds of horses. And as Rolf went to go check it out, and he um he saw about 100 feet away in his dark vision, he saw like he was able to make out several mounted like warriors on horseback, not going near their camp. They were like riding away in the distance. Um, he was able to make out. They looked like the way their attire and their tabards were water deep. They were water deep. It looked like a water deep a water deep patrol that was probably going somewhere. Um, some of them were carrying torches, because obviously they're not riding through the dark. But it looked like they were like riding. You guys were going north on the road, and where you saw them, they were going off the road, and they were going towards the west. I mean the east. I'm sorry. Um, they looked like they were in a hurry.
Mm.
Um,
What's that?
that was the next night after the night with the trolls. Um, nothing really, nothing eventful after that, other than the the eighth night. So the next, he's just a few hours away from Dagger, not Daggerford, from Waterdeep on the next day. But the eighth night, um, again, there was something nearby, like hiding off in some brush, and Mockdraw actually ran after it. and he you hear her "Arr, arr," like she was biting, and then you hear like these loud like squeak, like these really loud squeaks, but not like a mouse squeak, like a giant rat kind of squeak, like and then she comes out of the brush with this big fucking giant dire rat in her mouth, like "Ugh," looking all proud.
Yeah, till she catch rabies, like "Rah."
Man, that shit is gross. Regular
Start
rats are
foaming
gross.
at the
Imagine a
mouth.
dire rat. I'm glad it's a
Yeah,
dire
dire
rat.
rat. It's basically like almost the size of
Uh,
her. But she came out
black,
that shit like.
big black plague, fucking diarrhea. I'm out.
Hmm.
Chill.
Every
So
every
luckily
every
for your
known disease
yeah,
known to man. Rats. Dire rats.
luckily for your characters, it wasn't anything extremely dangerous. It was a uh yeah,
You're not gonna
it was
harvest that loot.
it was a little some jokes about like
Get some syphilis or something from it.
it was jokes about having Makjo just handle anything else that Makjo probably could have handled the trolls on her own if she wanted to. Um but yeah, you get to the next river, River Desarin. And before you as you're getting closer to that river, you can make out in the distance the Zund Bridge, which is a squat, massive stone bridge that spans this river, extending
Whoa.
the
How,
main caravan road south from Waterdeep.
how close are
Um,
we to the river? Can I like see the water? Or like we're crossing over it, right? Like
you're
right here.
about to you're getting towards the bridge to cross over it. So yeah, you're eventually gonna see like yeah, you'll see the water.
Are we actually gonna
Extending
get
the
a troll?
you see a squat, massive
Uh,
stone bridge that spans this river, extending the main caravan road of the tradeway. It extends it south from Waterdeep toward and the caravan cities of the Western Heartlands. This bridge, known as the Zund Bridge, has held firmly for over a century, even through the roaring spring floods of the Sarin River, without requiring much repairs, really. Waterdeep's forces are known to patrol the road as far as Zoonbridge, and they even maintain a guard post here. There's a double-walled castle that's situated on a rocky outcropping above the river gorge, just southeast of Waterdeep. The inner wall protects the garrison buildings, and the outer wall encircles a vast field where caravans can rest while their wares are inspected by Waterdavian custom officers. In fact, most trading posters are known to own permanent yards here for their caravans. Also, within this outer bailey is the Red Rune Inn, said to make the finest shala stew in all of Faerun.
Time to go grab
Uh,
their recipe.
the outer bailey's north
Explain.
gate opens onto a drawbridge controlled from the gate towers. Um, you can see a few griffins circling in the air, mounted by Woodadavian soldiers. Um,
Impressive.
any more info? But yeah, that's this bridge. Any more information your characters would want? If you have a local check,
yeah, I got a local check.
probably be local. Yeah, we'll do local. Either Waterdeep or Sword Coast. Either one would work.
Oh yeah, I got it. See.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just lay back and let it happen. Unpause.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, everybody going.
All right.
All
And
right.
what your characters were able to inform is that the Zoom Bridge is actually named for its creator, a wizard by the name of Zoom.
Mm.
Hence why the bridge is lasting over a century and didn't he hasn't really needed much repairs, surviving river floods over the years. Um, so you know that the forces patrol. Yeah, so you know that the a former mercenary by the name of Judge Khazad-dûm, said to be a great shield dwarf fighter. He is the one that commands the guard here at the guard post overlooking the bridge. The post is also equipped with a flight of 3 Griffin steeds to give Waterdeep advance warning of any important visiting delegation or maybe an attacking force. Um, the other purpose of this guard post that you're aware of is that it is meant to stop adventurers who come in search of a stone golem said to have been used by the wizard Zund in the construction of the bridge. According to legend, the golem was left at the bridge upon Zund's death, and it can be taken by any who can divine or stumble upon the secrets of commanding it. Over the years, many such seekers have dug around the bridge's moorings on both banks, swam beneath the span, and even tried to pry stones out of the arches. The commanders of Waterdeep's guard fear that if the bridge were left unguarded, these zealous would-be golem owners would soon demolish it.
Hmm.
And so, characters, cross the bridge. You're along with. I mean, it's at this point that like as you're getting closer to Waterdeep, you're seeing more traffic. Like you're seeing caravans in the distance making their way, and you're seeing other travelers and wagons going across this bridge, and your characters are you go through a checkpoint. Mm, the guards don't like take you aside to like strip search or anything like that, but they do eye your characters to see if like you may be if in case you might be somebody that they recognize that might have been like wanted for like as a criminal or maybe a part of a bounty um or if you might be someone like important coming along or they they don't like take you to the side and do an inspection like they um like at the fucking airport or anything. They do that for like certain wagons and caravans and certain people, but they've left your characters alone.
I
You
don't give a
know,
shit about
Is this
seeing
before we? Is this before we cross the bridge?
I would say it's right before you cross the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, which is you can characters can definitely obviously definitely see the waters of the river that's on.
Mm.
Um,
Alice stares at the waters almost as if he's in a trance.
yeah, because he recognizes these. He's he's seen these before on his last he came to Waterdeep. Well, left Waterdeep.
That's when we got him, right? Like Roth and Sophia and Luna.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
went to go get him to bring him back to Daggerford, correct?
Yep.
Um, yeah, they don't seeing your group from their perspective, they see 2 humans, a half-orc Kalimvarite, 3 humans, I should say. Because they don't know Lucian's fucking dump here. Well, 4 humans, I should say. They don't know she's an Ashima. They see 4 humans, a half-orc Kalimvarite,
She didn't
and
even know she's
and a,
asking.
And an
and
alien
and his
flying in
pet
the sky.
dog. And, okay, so the alien. Okay, so Pale Lady's out. She is attracting a lot of attention.
Mm.
Um, the guards do question about her though. They do come up and they're like,
it. Hey, yo, what the fuck is that?
they look nervous, but they don't like attack or anything. They're eyeing it and it is scaring. She attracts way too much attention. Um, it gives other travelers a wide berth from your group. It
Uh,
We
and
need to make money.
the guards do question it. They go, one of them goes, "What is that monstrosity?" And another guard is like, "That's not dangerous, is it?" And like some of them, like you can see some of them like reaching for their crossbows, like just in case. Like they're weirded out by it. If it wasn't for her, your characters would have been left alone with with your donkey and the cart, with your mule and cart. Because like they didn't even bother checking. Like like a couple of guards like they looked at the cart, but like they didn't feel like they were like, okay, the mule and cart. They didn't really like inspect it. They didn't feel the need
Now they
like it
gotta.
was suspicious or anything. But Pale Ladies, like, they do question the group, and I'm sure Sophia probably would have to be the one to explain.
Mhm.
Sophia easily explains, you know, I wouldn't, yeah, you could take 10 on the fucking check. I
Yeah.
I know diplomacy is ridiculous, so thanks to Sophia's diplomatic skill and her charm and charisma, the guards, you could tell that she very easily and quickly like put them at ease. She was able to give them a clear explanation and reassurance. Um, and so some of the guards, another guard's like, well, that's not the weirdest thing I've seen. I've seen crazier stuff than that,
Have
Hmm.
you? Have
yes,
right.
yeah.
you?
Now he
Uh,
probably has living in
I've
Forgotten
seen
Realms. I
crazier
wouldn't doubt
stuff than that, right?
maybe,
I mean,
maybe.
it depends, I mean, for a guard that's been posted there for a long time, he probably has seen some crazy shit here
It's
and there.
Forgotten Realms. Some
Yeah,
nutty things that happen. Yeah,
right.
I
It can
believe you.
happen.
Near
It's not like
near Waterdeep
everywhere,
too.
every day, all the time, but
Yeah.
especially what a deep area, yeah, you're gonna come upon some weird shit now and then.
Besides, everyone here, with the exception of Luna, because she was too young, pretty much lived through the time of trouble. So we've seen some really crazy shit.
Right. They had to deal with that time of troubles. Where did these been through a
Seen
lot?
gods in real
And
life
if
fighting. So
any of them have a spyglass, if they look out to the west, they're probably seeing like spelljamming ship land at the ocean as well around here before they sailed
Mm.
into Waterdeep.
Um,
well, Adler doesn't respond to any of that. He stares off into the waters, like his eyes are just locked in a complete trance. He's following along with the group, but he can't take his eyes off the water. His mouth is like agape as he stares at it.
now the characters have reached Waterdeep, where I will
Oh, we have? Let me see.
give its.
Oh, we got to cross the bridge to get to Waterdeep, though, right?
Yeah, yeah, you were going across the Zoom bridge, and yeah, your characters
Oh,
made it
oh, where
across.
we
Yeah.
where we get when we get to the middle of that bridge, Adler stops and stares out at the water.
The other
It gonna
staring at
be
the
easy.
water.
It's not gonna be.
What's he do it?
And then you see him climb up and jump off the bridge into the water.
Hey, excuse me.
Hold up. I mean, was he hiding this intent, or
No, he was just staring at the water the
but
entire
like
time.
the intent of like jumping off? Was this something that he was like just
He
spontaneous, or was like
Well,
he
you see, it's spontaneous. He stops and he stares at the water. He's been staring at the
so
water
I
the
need
whole.
some sense motives.
So it was just sense motive, pretty much. Yeah.
She'll take 10, Cecilia.
Okay.
So 20,
I'm sure
21
Rolf
for
does. All
You
right.
get
So
you can
yeah,
see something is
I'm
is
sure
pretty
Luna.
off.
I mean, Luna can roll if she wants.
Sense
Yeah, so
motive. Okay.
you guys get the feeling that there's something off.
Oh, sense motive. Okay.
There's something wrong, and you know that he's gonna jump.
Oh
You
yeah, that's
feel
right.
it.
She does have ranks in it. So it's like
Plus
plus
12.
12. That's right. I forgot. I'm thinking of Icarus, I think.
Icarus. Oblivious is a fucking. And so is Luna right now.
Yeah, Luna's like, huh? I wonder what. He must really love the Desarin River. That's he's interpreting it like, oh, he really, really loves
Like
this
it is,
river.
it
It
is
must,
kind of nice,
it might,
isn't it?
right? It must have some sort of sentimental meaning for him. And as she's thinking that, you see Lucian, Roth, and fucking Ophelia probably rush towards him because they know he's gonna jump off.
Right. You see him get ready. You see him get ready to jump. Like, no, he's getting ready to jump. And Lucian reaches out to try and grab him.
Yeah, your characters don't want him jumping off.
He's the fastest.
And as you guys grab him, he kind of snaps out of it. He goes, "Huh? What? Huh? What?"
It's like Lucian's like, "You all right?
His
Uh,
eyes are looking
You look
over
like you
like,
were getting ready to. You look like you were getting ready to jump."
it's, the waters is there's something in there. Do you guys hear that?
Uh, Lucian
Yeah,
listens.
yeah, the actual water.
I hear the wave smacking into the cliff down there.
Yes.
Hey, can I roll perception?
So
Is this
Adler,
is I'm gonna roll perception just to see if there's actually something in the water.
how long has it been now since we went to come get you from here? How long was it that you lived in Waterdeep for? Was it 10
notice and
years?
smells and hears, numerous things, but nothing suspicious, or you can't really quite grasp what it is that he's seeing. So it must be something in his mind, maybe.
Yeah, last time we came here, we didn't really get to stay here long.
The last
But
time was different than this time. This time feels different. The sounds are different. It's deeper. It's inside, and he points to his chest.
Hmm.
And then you guys see tears coming down his eyes, are like purple. He starts walking with you guys silently, but he keeps looking over at the water though.
Hmm.
did you lose someone there?
No, but there's something at the bottom. There's something familiar in it.
Oh, I just realized what he was.
Huh.
I think he's the only
What?
one that passed.
What's in the water? I'm curious.
Oh well,
Lucian goes,
Lucian
I didn't.
Lucian got 17 on this check. He's heard some stories about it, yeah.